Hello everybody. Happy Sunday. Oh Kali. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome on back to the stream, y'all. Got our beautiful, wonderful, chill nighttime vibes in Tulilan. Always a good time. My favorite table. I never see anybody else sitting at this table, so that makes it mine, right? I'm using it the most, so it must be mine. My table. Oh, there's a cat here. Hold up. There we go. Momo, you're here as well. Hope everyone is having a good weekend. Oh, I wonder if I could show you guys. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull a thing. Where would it pull up from? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull it up. Never mind. Okay. I made crap, I forgot the name already. Shabruk Pibil. I made that. Or something as close to it as I could get with the ingredients that I had. Basically, I got a recipe for al pastor, so I made al pastor, and then I modified half of it based on what we know about shabruk pabil. I didn't have banana leaves, but I did have something that can sometimes be substituted for banana leaves, which is pandan leaves. I have plenty of pandan leaves. So I made my first trial run, let's say, of shabruk pabil, and it was pretty damn good. It was kind of spicy. That hurt a bit. But it wasn't too bad. The pineapple really helps to like cut down the spice. And I imagine that the pandan leaves helped a bit with that as well. Sorry, 1 second. I need to put in some eye drops. Forgive me. I'm about to turn off the camera for a hot minute. I mean, a hot second. Alright, hold on. You guys can still look at the cat, though. Okay, there we go. I could just feel my right eye getting, like, kind of dry. So, it needed to be done. This is a lovely Momo here, though, but, yeah, so that's one of the many things I did this morning. I made shabu pibil. Oh god, it's like, my contact feels weird. So made that, did chores, some cleaning, and got a bunch of jobs up to 96, so we could do our 96 role quests. So that's what I did offline. Hope you guys got up to some productive things as well. I'm still sad we missed a little bit of dialogue from our friends because I talked to Alfino first in my haste to really wanting to get that stupid aether current so we could finally fly and I could go to bed last night. But I didn't want to miss dialogue for it. Stupid Alfie. No, he's a friend. I'm just annoyed that we missed it out because they locked the aether current behind the friggin' dungeon. And it was just like, I want to go to bed. I should have just not did the dungeon is what I should have done. But then we would have been able to level. I don't know. Oh well. What's done is done. We're moving on. Momo, you can politely stop yelling at me and we can actually get going on stuff. So we're gonna start off with role quests like we did the other day, which I imagine shouldn't take too long. They've been pretty short, so first hour or two will be for role quests. And then we're gonna design some glam. Vacation time is soon to be ending. I took off the automatic glamour plate, so these shoes that we just got from the Skydeep. I guess I could have kept some of the... Oh, hold on. I want to... What if I took the glamour off of this? We'll do that later. I'll take the glamour off of that later, and then we'll see what it looks like. Vacation time is ending. There's something strange going on. What an odd dungeon. So we're gonna design something appropriate for Solution 9, so that we can start switching our way, transitioning into that. We're still gonna save our vacation outfit. I love our vacation outfit, but we're gonna work on a new glam as well. Okay. Anyway, let's get going, shall we? With role quests. So we're gonna start with healer, of course. Not just because healer's my main, but also because healer is reps ARR. So I'm just going down. If you guys didn't notice from last time, we're just going down that way. So Limbs is first. It just makes it easier. I'm just like, which one should I do next? Just go in order. Just don't take the thought out of it. Just go in order. And also well stocked on drinks. I got my tea. I also have, I picked this up from the grocery store, like, not this last week, but maybe a couple weeks ago. It's some kind of, like, whiskey highball made with Japanese whiskey. It's pretty good. It hit me pretty fast when I started drinking it before stream, but feels good, man. Alright, and I have burger water, of course. So, alright, okay, we're here. We're ready. I know, Momo, I know. Like, looking at me. Like, why did you stop petting me? You, like, look in this direction and your hand's moving around, but it's not coming at me. Sniffer. Why do you, like, rub your nose on my hand when you're trying to smell it? Like, what if it was not my hand? What if it was, like, a substance you shouldn't be touching? worry about him sometimes. Okay, Loshkana. Hello. Taste of a toxin paradise. Loshkana nearly jumps for joy at the sight of you. Right, so reminder, roll quest. We have our crazy group of supervillains, none of which are actually interested in progressing the plot put forth by the main supervillain. They're all just kind of doing their own thing, which, ironically, brings them to fulfill their assignment of committing chaos or starting chaos. They're doing it anyway, whether they like to or not. They're just kind of screwing around though. Okay, anyway, they have no interest in taking down nations. They're just causing chaos, which in turn could potentially take down a nation. Anyway, healer is toxins and debuffs and stuff. Mama, you're on 2 cameras. Aren't you special? Look at you. Where'd you go? All right, bye. Bye, cat. See you later. Cat came off. Ah! I'm not dropping things. Okay. She's excited we're here. Kidameki, am I glad to see you? I've just received word from Wissam and Zerig, our culprits. Wissam and Zerig. Our culprits have finally been spotted. It seems that these headed for Upper Lenosi. I offered to make my way there as soon as I could, but Wissam and Zerig said I should hang back for now. Once they've gathered enough information, they'll be heading back to Ailport. Let's go and see what news they have to share. You'll have to forgive me, I probably forgot what voices I'm doing for who. A lot happened in MSQ yesterday. Just letting stuff sink in a bit. Definitely something not quite right with the, that last dungeon. Strawberry Gelato, what a nice name. You went FK. Alright, hello, Loshkano. No sign of Wissam and Zerig yet. I don't mean to assume the worst, but I admit I'm a bit worried. I knew I shouldn't have insisted on going. I don't want them injured on my behalf. I say we head out and find them. Miss Loshkana, terribly sorry for the delay. Hey, friends. Wissam, Zerig! Thank goodness! How did you fare out there? You found Elaret and Kokonoa, right? Yeah? Did they get cursed? Oh, we found them alright, but it didn't take them long to find us. We were set upon by Kokonoa's mammoths. His mechanical menagerie greatly outnumbered us and may very well have been our end. Death by mammoths isn't an ideal way to go, mind you, so a retreat was our only option. Cowardly though it may sound, we needed to ensure we could keep you aware of the culprit's whereabouts. Before they spotted us, they were stuffing their little metal army into a skiff bound for Camp Bronze Lake. Mark my words, they're plotting something new. That's where the Momo Jaws who just wanna take a bath are. Of course, it's entirely possible they seek a quiet route to Eastern Lenosi and wish to bypass Bronze Lake instead. But a thorough search of the camp would be wise. Alas, the enemy you face is far beyond our capabilities, so this is as far as Wissam and I will be able to go. I'm sorry we couldn't provide more decisive information. Honestly, I should be the one apologizing. You risked life and limb for me already. I never meant to push you past your limits. You needn't dwell on it. We're as eager to bring those criminals to justice as you. Indeed. We shall at least take pride in knowing we could point you in the right direction. But we should take our leave for now. Wissam and I ran most of the way here, and I think I speak for both of us when I say we could use a comfortable chair and a hearty meal. None can gainsay your strength, my friends, but I beg you not to underestimate that of our foe. Go well, and may your determination guide you to victory. Okay, the only thing I'm really, that would really bother me would be silence, and that's why I carry echo drops, because when you get silenced in Deep Dungeon, as a white mage, you're like, well, fuck. Camp Bronze Lake? The ferry skipper spoke of the place my first time here. We should hurry and seek passage before Elaret and Kokonoa elude us again. Bum 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 bum. Imp. Oh no, there they are. Google Jaw just wants to bathe and dance. Makes you wonder how bad the dance really is. What a lovely camp. Now if I were a half-crazed alchemist with a heartstring and a new scheme up my sleeve, where would I hide? Oh, they're having fun. Is it just me or are there pigs flying in the sky? It hurts to laugh. They've been doused with laughing gas. Oh dear. That doesn't bode well. To the upper levels, Kitameki, quickly! They don't even need food anymore. They can just straight up use the totem. They're getting better at it. Poison? Oh, it's in the springs. Got it. Never mind. Poisoning the springs? You truly are the lowest of the low. You flatter me. 'Twas just a little poison, really. As a treat. I'm afraid I couldn't contaminate all the water here, but we're having oh so much fun with our shiny new hallucinatory toxin. Step away from the springs, Kitameki. Now. Protecting the healer, are we? How sickeningly sweet of you! But you ought to watch your step as well, my dear fairy apple, lest you find yourself seeing stars or... Alright, miss. Coconola, you look absolutely hilarious, hideous. Oh, should I say adorable? Why, you're as bonny as a porcelain doll. She's poisoned too. The hell are you on about? Very interesting. Yes, very interesting indeed. I believe I may have poisoned myself. Now there's a predicament. And guess what? Do you recall those antidotes I prepared at the base? Because I've forgotten to bring them. You are your own worst enemy, do you know that? I suggest we retreat before you decide to dive headfirst into the springs for fun. Unbound scum! You think it will allow you to walk free after all the chaos you've caused? Well, yes, actually. Have you seen Ellerat? She's in no state to contend with you, and I've never been one for rough and tumble. Of course, you're welcome to give chase, provided you have no qualms about leaving these poor souls to laugh themselves senseless. Retreat that we must. I would call today a rousing success. But worry you not, my dearest bushel of busybodies. We plenty more tricks in store for you and the entire island. Oh, bollocks. At least they're not Noshu bombs, I guess. Phew. I don't see any toxins in the water anymore, so the spring should be safe again. What will happen to the toxins from here? Will the toxins affect the local wildlife? Seeing as Ellerat suffered from a taste of her own medicine, I doubt she's mastered much of the heartstrings power. As such, any poison she produces from it would be relatively weak. Most of our handiwork has already evaporated with the steam. One might compare it to the way those awful unbound smoke bombs dissipate. Thank goodness they do. In more capable hands, however, the heartstrings poison remains active, unless dispelled with Esino or another form of antidote. The same permanence applies to its cleansing abilities for our food. Now, there's much on my mind, but I think we've bigger problems to address first. Let's make our rounds of the camp and then talk about our next steps. I'm gonna have a look around the springs to ensure toxins are gone for good. Can I ask that you treat any victims you come across? Sure. No problem. Oh, you're hurting. Everything hurts. Someone please end this nightmare. Hallucinatory toxins causing this helper fits of unending laughter. Oops. Not on me, on her. There you go. Much appreciated, madam. I wasn't anywhere near the water when it was poisoned, but the toxic steam must have drifted this way. When I heard the rumblings about mysterious mammoths roaming around the camp recently, I was more than a little apprehensive, but I never expected those mammoths' masters would do something so cruel. Your efforts are helping us put this turmoil behind us, and for that, you have my thanks. But I can't simply let you administer this aid alone. I should tend to the remaining victims as well. Sure. Oh, befuddled bather. What comical costumes y'all wear! What humorous dances you dance! It's all too much to bear. Her vision is fucked. My costume compatriots, they're gone! Farewell, my visions. May you revel on in my memory. They say laughter is the best medicine, though I feel far worse than before. Many thanks for putting an end to it. Hey, no problem. I think I've earned myself another soak and an extra flagon of mulled wine. Pleasant travels to you, healer. Laugh, weary Lalafell. Please make it stop. I can't breathe. Fits of unending laughter. Help him. Help the potato. Oh, thank the gods. I wasn't expecting to nearly laugh myself to death at a place meant for healing, but at least I can breathe easy again. I hear you're chasing after the ones who did this. You're either very brave or very reckless, but I'm inclined to assume the former. Anyway, all that laughing has exhausted me, so I may as well take a break from my soak. Thank you again for your kindness, and may the navigator keep you. You're welcome. Transforming won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. How goes the healing here, Mickey? Hold on. I need to clip my hair, it's hot. Do you know that in the summer it gets really warm? Wonderful. I'm glad Essena proved effective. For my part, I've given the springs a thorough look. The toxins have dissipated completely, so the bathers should be safe from here on out. As for Elaret and Kokonoa's antics, I've had a moment to reflect on everything. Now that our work is done, do you have a moment to chat? I mean, of course, yeah, why not? I'm well versed in the numbing and blinding poisons we use on our hunts at home, but something kept troubling me about Elaret's toxin. I've never seen anything like it. I had no idea it even existed among the Scorpion's guests. Elaret may be inexperienced, but the fact that she's learned to inflict hallucinations is cause for concern. Still, we should try to look on the bright side. She's yet to discover the heartstrings' cleansing properties, judging the way she couldn't cure her own ailments. Knowing her as we do, I reckon she only has her toxic trickery on her mind. Kokonoa, however, handled himself surprisingly well despite his exposure. Do you recall the man in Limsa Lominsa who ate the poisoned apple? He claimed that Kokonoa took a bite yet never suffered its ill effects. He must have some manner of immunity. But how? This reminds me of the attempt on the Sultana's life. Traditional Dunesfolk families often drink poison teas to build tolerance. Ah, that is true. How intriguing! So instead of using an heirloom like the heartstring, the Dunesfolk trained their bodies to endure fatal toxins. I'd be interested in trying that tea, as long as I had an antidote in hand. I didn't realize Kokonoa might have had that sort of upbringing, but it would certainly explain why Elaret's tricks don't seem to affect him. Few in my village would ever think to consume potentially lethal food or drink without drawing on the heartstring's power, yet the Dunesfolk do it gladly. The more I consider our differing approaches to poison, the more fascinating it becomes. But I have a feeling the bathers won't want to overhear talk of poisons after what they've just been through. Why don't we continue our discussion in Limsa Lominsa? Sure, I'll see you there. Limsa Lominsa. Alright, hello, Loshkana. Phew, I know I've been anxious to ascertain our thieves' whereabouts, but things escalated far quicker than I thought. Your presence throughout the whole ordeal was a welcome one, Kitameki. What was not so welcome was Elaret's parting words. Whatever she has planned for the whole island, it can't possibly be good. Her acts of mischief have only grown worse since I arrived in this city. We must take the heartstring back before she causes any lasting harm. Of course, it was Wislam and Zerik's efforts that led us to Elaret, so I'll have to thank them when I have the chance. In the meantime, I'll do what I can to track down our unruly thieves and report to you as soon as I'm able. Alright, see you in 2 levels, Loshkana. Next, we are going to Ishgard, which I believe was Tank. I'm so mismatched right now. I need to get the shoes. Shoes. Let's go home to Ishgard. Ah, that's right. Our friend may possibly be K the heck owed. Let's see if he's woken up yet. Beacon in the darkness. Firmelbert's eyes light up when he sees you. Did he wake up? Leofane remains as elusive as ever. If she is in league with the Ishgard's more unsavory elements, she could be hidden anywhere. We have only her cryptic statements to guide us. It seems that whatever her plan is, her actions thus far have been but a prelude to its climax. We can but hope that Antoa awakens before she emerges again. Did he wake up? I want to know if he woke up. That's the real question here. Oh. like I'm like not in the same position as yesterday. Ah! Sorry. Ah! Damn it. I have to get that later. I had a band-aid on my arm and I just dropped it. It fell off. There you are. Oh, it's her. Oh, snap. Hi. Hello, Zanique. I'm so glad I found you. I was starting to think I was in the wrong city, but the narwhal guided me true. Oh, you must be the maiden Tentoa mentioned. You hail from the same village, yes? I am from Albert, of the Temple Knights. 'Tis an honor to meet you. Ah, Tentoa wrote about you in his letters. I'm Loa Zanique, and the honor is all mine. I really like her earring, it's pretty. Is Tentoa with you? I haven't received a letter from him for some time, so I came here to check on him myself. Oh, he got. Yeah, Leofine got him. He got. He's just sleeping, but like, you know, still. Oh, there she goes. Ugh. You insufferable fool! What have I always told you about rushing ahead without thinking? Now you even have the gall to be sleeping when I arrive? You promised you'd write to me. What was I supposed to do when the letters stopped coming? I was so worried. At least I can take some small comfort that he appears otherwise unharmed. I take it you're to thank for that, Kitameki. Is there any way to counteract the Cradle's influence? He told me you were the Shut-Eye. Yeah, he told me you were the Shut-Eye. Yes, that's right. For 10 years I bore his fatigue, and as a result my body's more fragile than most. But since arriving in Tuliolal, my life has become normal. I've walked the city streets and eaten my fill of its food. I've felt my strength grow. I can even stay awake for a full day now. You know why Tentoa sleeps so soundly. The reports of other incidents indicated that those affected awoke in a matter of moments, yet Tentoa shows no sign of stirring. Well, I'm sorry, I can't say for certain. But I do know the stories of those who came before me. More than one Shut-Eye has fallen into sleep much like this. One so absolute that they become deaf to the outside world. With no means to sustain their bodies, they would waste away if left alone. So our people found a mixture of herbs and other materials that help usher the Shut-Eye back to the waking world. I could possibly be strong enough to bring back someone from this. We call it spring dew, and the secrets of its making are passed down through generations. Each drop acts as a ray of sunshine in the darkness of sleep, a beacon for the dreamer to follow. I carry some of the ingredients on my person, but others must be gathered fresh. It won't be an easy task, but I'm sure it will save Tentoa. I don't know their Eorzean name, but one of the flowers blooms a striking yellow, and grows only where mountain peaks soar above the clouds. Being so close to the heavens, it drinks in the sunlight, and its petals cleanse the body and promote wakefulness. In the churning mist blooms a yellow flower called the dandelion. In no other place in Eorzea can one be so closer to touching the sun. Alright, I'll head over. Good. Next we'll need the saliva of a beast we call moorballs, and the thicker it is the better. The pungent odor could awake the dead. Oh yeah, we got plenty of those. Ah, I know them well. Moorballs are not an uncommon sight in the Dravanian hinterlands. Mature species should possess saliva with the desired effect. The prospect of gathering it, however, is an unenviable task. Once we have those two ingredients, mixing them with the rest should be a simple matter. Do you think you could procure them? Yeah, sure. I'm on it. Your confidence is reassuring. Since the moorball saliva must be the fresher of the two, I ask that you first climb into the heavens and pick dandelions for Tantoa. I'll see y'all in a few. Let's try doing that. So this is how Tantoa looked upon me for so long. The sight is unsettling, I admit. Please, come back soon. I want to hear his voice. Alright, churning miss. Is it because I combed my hair weird today? I don't know, it's bothering me. It feels weird. Oh, there's some. Sun-drenched dandelion. That's a big one right there. Sun-drenched dandelions shine in almost golden yellow. Now for a much more gruesome task. Venture to the Dravanian hinterlands and collect saliva from the mouth of a full-grown morphle. Yay, I'm so excited to fight a morphle. Hey, dragons! Bye, dragons! They're like, I ain't fucking with that. That meal don't look so good. Jump. Are we gonna find a high-level morphle? Because that's just silly. I hate the gap posts, don't do damage. What does the ground version of this look like? A Gundam with a big-ass sword. Or cannon? I mean, it's mounted like a cannon, but it looks like a sword. Is this a sniper, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what they were... I don't know what the plan for this was. I'm going back to Ishgard. Should I small talk Fremelbert? I should. Buddy. Judging from that lingering odor, I take it you have the materials. I doubt anyone could sleep through such a potential mixture, or potent mixture. But we shall soon see. You let me into one of the rooms. Try to keep your voice down. Sorry, sorry. Oh. Wait. Where am I going? Huh? Are you upstairs? Maybe she's upstairs. Huh. Oh. Were these beds always here? What the fuck? Simply because of war ends does not mean we have peace. Okay, yeah. You don't say anything different. What the shit? Were these always here? I don't remember seeing these before, but I also probably didn't pay attention. I'm ready to start mixing the ingredients at once. That is, of course, assuming you've brought them with you. Oh, believe me. Here are your sun-drenched dandelions, found blooming among the floating isles above Eorzea. The petals of this dandelion glow almost as brilliantly as the sun, which nourishes them. And great putrid morbol saliva, so pungent that not even a sealed vial can contain its scent completely. A single whiff of this saliva can wrench even the deepest sleeper back into the waking world. Have fun with that! These are difficult to acquire at the best of times, so I thank you for gathering them so quickly. I shall get started immediately. Nope, I don't like that gulping sound with morbol saliva. We've done all we can. Now we wait for Tintoa to open his eyes. You awake, buddy? Huh? Where am I? Hope you enjoyed sleeping the days away, Tintoa. I'm glad you're finally awake. Lois and Ikwe, well, what are you doing here? You got. And we dragged you back here, and it's been several days, so she's really worried about you. So she came over, and then she told us she knows how to wake you up, so... There we go. I see, so Leofine wheeled the cradle against me. And while I was tucked soundly in bed, Lois and Ikwe came all this way. Curse my weakness. Just when we had her, just when I was needed the most, I failed. For 10 years, I endured countless trials, and when the time came, I couldn't even swing my damn weapon! It's not your fault, Tintoa. If anyone's to blame for what's happened, it's me. No, I won't hear it. Why would she say it's her fault? I thought you made the mistake and showed off the relic. As you may know, Leofine won our trust by posing as a scholar traveling the width and breadth of Tehran. She expressed great interest in the cradle and our customs, and I was so excited to meet an outsider that I answered her every question. I told her that the Wide Eyes keeps the cradle with them at all times, and then she hatched her plan. She took me hostage to draw out Tintoa. While Lois and Ikwe was sleeping, Leofine snuck into her chamber and held a blade to her throat. I had no choice but to give her what she wanted. The cradle of the sleepless. I put Lois and Ikwe's life before the future of our people. It's at that moment I became unfit to be their guardian. Once we get the cradle back, all will be forgiven. Lois and Ikwe is one of your people. Protecting her was your duty. Yeah, that one. Thank you, Kinameki. You know just what to say. That was the only way to see a future where none of my people come to harm. Especially Lois and Ikwe. Even without the cradle, you're still our guardian. My guardian. We'll find a way through this together. Seeing you in such high spirits lifts my own. Oh, and before I forget, you trounced Leofine's thugs while I was dreaming in the snow, didn't you? I owe you a debt I won't soon forget. And I wager that debt will grow larger before we pry the treasure from Leofine's clutches. Whatever it takes, I won't stop until she's answered for her crimes. Hey, now there's both of them! Now y'all can go on a date while we're waiting. Just kidding, but not really.
I'm embarrassed to admit that was the first time I've ever created the mixture. I'm glad it worked as intended.
I mean, you were asleep most of your life, so nobody blames you for that. You know, while I was sleeping, I dreamed. I saw Lois and Ikue and I as children. Nothing particularly interesting happened, but we just whiled the days away without a care in the world. I'd forgotten what it was like to dream. It was pleasant. I can remember wanting to stay there, to never open my eyes again. But of course, the moment I gave form to that thought, I opened them, and Lois and Ikue was there. Even if we get the cradle back, will things return to the way they were? Will you go back to spending your life in dreams?
I suppose so.
It's my duty as the Shut-Eye, after all. I just don't understand why you don't just spread that shit around. Like, alternate, so people could still have fucking lives. Like, it's for an actual village, not just like a small family. Your duty. And it was your duty, too, that compelled you to come all the way here to Ishgard. But no more.
What are you saying?
I tried so hard to convince myself that you were glad spending so much time asleep. But being on the other side made me realize I was lying to myself all along. I don't want to return to a life where you and I are bound together, but always so far apart. I want to go back to those happy days when we were each by each other's side. I guess what I'm saying is, if there's a different path for us, I want to find it. And I want to walk it with you. Cute. He wants to get together. But not yet. First we reclaim the cradle, and when we have, we'll take our first steps toward the new future. I promise. I mean... I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure they'll figure it out. I must confess, I haven't felt the same since I woke up. I know I was in that bed for a while, but instead of feeling refreshed, my body feels weaker somehow. It's almost as if my very strength was sapped when the treasure was turned on me. I can't even grip my weapon properly. Perhaps the cradle has been sapping the aether of its target all along. Leofine did remark that she felt invigorated. Maybe she took your vitality for herself? It's probably just sapping aether, yeah. Then does that mean the cradle has powers we don't know about?
Not exactly. It may just mean the cradle works differently than we thought. Its wielder may not pass on their fatigue, rather they absorb another's vigor.
An end effect would be the same. The cradle's wielder can go on without sleep, and its victim loses the strength to even keep their eyes open.
You never took more than you needed, so my slumber was always light enough to wake from. But if the treasure was used without restraint...
If we've had this realization, it won't be long until Leofine does too. And then it will be too late. We have to root her out. But I mustn't rush ahead blindly, as Lois and Ikue never tires of telling me. I feel nearly weak as a child right now. I must spend what precious time we have training to regain what strength Leofine stole from me. I have my word I won't rest until I'm in top form again. I suggest that you do the same, if for no other reason than to give me some stiff competition. Be fine.
I just level up my trust NPC friends. The avatars of my friends instead of my actual friends. I don't have enough ingredients to make Spring Dew again. We'll have to deal with Leofine before the Cradle's power returns. Okay. Cool. So that was that. Next is, I believe, Bensa. We still in the Reach? No, right? We're in Alagiri? I think we're in Alagiri now. You're a very sweet child, you know that. Oh, you're a good boy. Hi, sweetie. Oh, you're so cute. Alright. Balkans for suckers. The milk of Mamuja kindness. Sitol Jaw's plan is taking shape. All right, I have something resembling a plan. Hello to you too, Sitol Jaw. First, we'll need to track down the members of Shuttlefiet's gang. Then we'll try convincing them to leave. Considering how terrified most of them were, I'm sure they're eager to free themselves of Shuttlefiet and his outbursts. With fewer followers, he'll pose less of a threat to the people of Alamigo, and will stand a better chance of taking back the Steelhog vessel. Of course, we now know Kakulja and some of the other members by sight, so it shouldn't take too long to track them down. In that case, let's start looking. Time for another exciting round of Quiz the Locals, then. Yep, that's the one! Rest assured, I am already a step ahead of you. Besides, if your role is to fend off bandits and the like, mine should be to gather information and whatnot. Does that sound fair to you? Yeah, very fair. As it happens, our resistance friends stationed here had some interesting news to share. Apparently, the two men posing as merchants that we met before were spotted nearby, engaging in trade and conversing with caravan owners. All to nefarious ends, no doubt. They were last seen in a place called Alagana, so we should head over there right away. They both wear turbans and one has a beard. Assuming they haven't changed their disguises, they should be easy to find. Alright, see you there. Nah, I don't really like the monkey. Oh, that'll do. Chocolate cake. Where am I going? I don't actually see the dot. Where am I going? Is it on the upper half? This appeared to be quite far away. Oh, she said Alagana. I could teleport. The faint-hearted trader and the timid trader. Eek! Hi, how's it going? Aha! Good work, Kitameki. The corn servant has visited you with corn? Beautiful. I hope you enjoyed it. May it be as every bit as nutritious and delicious as you dreamed of. Hi, Dio. How's it going? How's your weekend? Why, good day. What can I do for you? start by dropping the Affable Merchant Act. It's nothing but a front for your real line of work.
Save me, Shoulder Feet! She's not gonna hurt you. She's not even a fighter, dude. I'm just chilling.
Is that really what you want? You seemed so scared of him before. Look, we're not here to hurt you. We just want to retrieve the vessel. If you explain what's going on, we might even be able to help you.
So far, so good. Nice to hear. Hi, Steel Temple Pilot. Steel Temple Pilot. What'd you guys have with the corn, or was it just corn? Which, just corn is fine, but I usually imagine that it goes with something else. I learned how to make al pastor. And then I did a variation of it for the, Shabruk Pibul. I've already forgotten how to pronounce it. Salt, pepper, and tahini. Oh, that sounds really good. I got some corn to grill up with some mezcal marinated steak later this week. And I'm probably gonna do this butter, salt, pepper, and then lime juice, I think. And then maybe a little Parmesan if we have some parm. Some cotija would have been good, but I forgot to buy it. Anyway.
Why don't you start by telling us your names?
Our names? Come to think of it, once the Shuttlefield asked us that, it was always you there, or some undeserved insult instead. I'm Avenel, and this here's Pepin, both born and bred in Ulda. We were struggling to make ends meet until Shuttlefield, claiming to be a merchant, took us under his wing. Right. He said he was just like us, exploited and sick of bending over backwards for the rich and powerful. Then he showed us the artifact and told us it had the power to change the world for the better. With its blessing, you could shrug off the charge of an Aurochs like it was a soft breeze, and making you practically invincible. Can imagine how impressed we were. We did exactly as he instructed. At first he told us to pretend to be merchants so we could scout out vulnerable caravans. Next thing we knew, we were joining him on raids. We never wanted to hurt anyone, but we owed Schultelfie for giving us the power to strive for a better life. And when we saw what happened to anyone who spoke up against him, it still makes my blood run cold to think of it.
Schultelfie mentioned before that he's also from Ulda. I'm assuming he was telling the truth, that is. It seems to me his gang is mostly formed of people from a similar background. But what about Kakulja? He's a mercenary, correct?
Yes, hired by Schultelfie. He's so skilled that I doubt he even needs the blessing. Normally he keeps it to himself, but he once told me about his homeland, an ocean away. Ah, so he's not from Ulda.
Perhaps it is not unlike my own, Avenil. Pepin, even if you still view us as enemies, we appreciate you telling us the truth.
No, we're the ones who should thank you. You've shown us more kindness than Schultelfie ever has. There is one other thing, though. Although you know about the crimes we've been party to, could you give us some time to straighten things out? Once this is all over, we'll turn ourselves in, I promise. Oh. I was not actually expecting you to offer that. That's nice. Not so bad after all. Of course, we're not the only ones looking to cut ties with Schultelfie. We'll try to persuade the others to leave the gang. Not only that, with us acting as your men on the inside, we can help you take back your treasure. What do you say? That would be very nice.
This plan might just work. Count us in. We'll tell the resistance soldiers to hold off for now. Give you the chance to put things right.
You won't regret it. We'll return to the den and talk to the others. Until next we meet, be careful. She's very sweet, kind of like Mom.
To be honest, that went a lot better than I expected, and although it was fairly obvious from the outset, it confirmed my suspicions about Kakulja traveling here to find work as a mercenary. Do you remember his reaction when we first encountered him? I have a feeling he and I are both from a similar part of Tural, and he was surprised to see someone like me here in Eorzea. Whatever the reason, he's let us go twice now. He may be aiding and abetting a nefarious criminal, but I refuse to believe he's a bad person. I think it's worth talking to him, and for that we'll need to create an opportunity. The way he spoke about his homeland to Avenel and Pepin means he probably misses it. Which gives me an idea. Where I come from, we have a tradition of using incense burners, and if Kakulja's village is anything like mine, that fragrance will remind him of home. And just when he's feeling all homesick and vulnerable, we make our move. The incense itself is made from copal, a type of tree resin. You think you could collect some of that while I gather the other ingredients?
Sure.
I actually came up with this idea back in Alagiri and asked our resistance associate where we might find copal. The good news is there should be some in a place called the Last Forest. The bad news is that the smell attracts all sorts of horrible creatures, so try not to get eaten.
I'm a tank, it's fine.
I'll try to find someone that sells the other ingredients we need. As for the copal, well, I suppose we could just buy some, but there's nothing quite like resin straight from the tree. When it comes to the burner itself, luckily I brought my own, so I'll give Kakulja mine. After I returned with the Steelhog vessel to Tuliolal, I can treat myself to a brand new one.
She's like the nicest person. I'm over here just like, let me at him. Let me fight some bitches. We're meeting some very nice people from Tural. Look, that one's level 60, but this one's level 96 because raisins. Okay. Oozing copal. To finish that water bottle because I lost the bottle cap for it. Alright. That was not very far. I definitely was thinking it was gonna be like on another map or something. Or like, I don't know, some obscure area.
Is that copal I smell?
Probably. This is what it smells like when trees cry. Oh no! That's so sad.
Oh my, this is quite the find. Once I mix this with the other ingredients, we'll have a batch of traditional incense ready for burning. Unfortunately, the preparation takes a while, so in the meantime, perhaps you could begin the search for Kakulja? According to the locals, Mamulja has been seen near the river which runs through Rust Rock. All the dust swirling about this place, I can imagine he'd want to wash it all off somewhere. I find myself bathing more than usual here, so I can relate.
They're very clean people.
Don't worry, I'll catch up with you once I finish mixing the incense. I just have to follow the river and look for that big axe. Best of luck finding Kakulja.
Meow. So eerily quiet right now. You love the localizers? Yeah. Oh! Hey, Neoneko, how's it going? I saw that you were playing. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hi, DJ. I saw you were playing something that was not Genshin or the other one, Star Rail. What's that all about? And why was I getting drops for it? How was the whatever you were playing? How was your video game?
Welcome on in Raiders. We are doing role quests right now. We're on 3 out of 5, level 96. It's from the same company as Genshin and Star Rail. It's the new Hoyo game, ZZZ. Why are you falling asleep on me? Don't fall asleep. I like how you were late posting your own raid emotes. Zenless Zone Zero. What kind of game is that? Action combat? It's not, that doesn't really narrow it down much. Well, I hope it was fun. We are doing level 96 role quests, so if you're not this far, think DMC Bayonetta Stellar Blade. Oh, okay. Like FF16, yay! I mean, that's all. Those are fine. They're not my jam. They're fine. It's not my preferred style of combat, but it's okay. Anyway, I hope you had fun. We're doing level 96 role quest right now, so if you don't want to see spoilers for that, tab mute us and come back in a bit, maybe in like 45 minutes, and we'll be doing Glamour for a little bit. You can watch the Glamour. Glamour is spoiler free. Probably. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah. So we're gonna go do this. We're gonna talk to Capo Jaws, your last warning. If you don't want to get spoiled, now's your chance to mute. Lurk. Alright. Talking to her now. Or talking to him now. Hey, buddy. What are you doing here? Oh, just saw you hanging out by the river. Want to know what's up? Oh, there you are. Here, I have a present for you. It's an incense burner. The metal case is an old one I happen to have with me, but I made the incense from fresh ingredients, including copal that Kirimeki collected. Why not try lighting it? I'm sure the aroma will bring back pleasant memories of home. We're trying to win people over with kindness right now. There's no need. I'd recognize that smell anywhere. But as much as I long to return home, I'd rather not be reminded of what I left behind. What I might not have to see ever again. As things stand, I've no choice but to continue working as Sheltelfeet's mercenary, no matter what crimes he commits. Aw, but why? Oh yeah, she said it too. But why? A fare for a ship back to Tural is enough to buy a mansion here in Eorzea. At least that's what Sheltelfeet told me. He said that if I serve him loyally, he'd cover the cost of my journey home. Hold on a moment. That's not true at all. Surely that can't be right. People rich and poor travel from Eorzea to Tuliolal all the time. Well, since I'm unfamiliar with local customs for negotiation and such, Sheltelfeet offered to speak with the ship's owner in my stead. Compared to the journey from Tural to Eorzea, traveling in the opposite direction is far more perilous due to the, weather conditions and so forth. Were it not for Sheltelfeet's skill at the bargaining table, the price would have been even higher. Or so he said. No, that dude duped you. He's fucking scamming you into thinking that you need him, but you could just go home anytime. I could pay your fare right now. You want fare to go home? I'll send you home if you want to go home. I've been played for a fool, haven't I? That unscrupulous, thieving snake in the grass. He won't get away with this. I have an idea. You should come with me to Limsa Lominsa, where I can introduce you to the captain of the merchant ship that brought me here. He's sure to give you passage home for a fair price. To tell the truth, I was rather hoping you'd join us in our cause, but you've already been through enough. Getting you home safe and sound comes first.
I don't know what to say. Thank you for your kind offer, but I do have unfinished business here. Though I may have been deceived, that is no excuse for the harm and suffering I have caused. I alone must settle the score with Shelter Feet, once and for all. Wait, but, like, you know that he took her thing, right? You're gonna give it to her, right?
Whenever you're ready, the offer still stands. It's a pity we couldn't join forces, but he's got to do things his own way, I suppose. In any case, let's head back to Alagiri. With all those soldiers around, at least we won't have to worry about bandits, which is more than I can say for this place.
He just wanted to go home! And now he's mad that he got scammed. This one's really cool looking.
You know, Jaw isn't at all like his first impression suggested. He was actually rather sweet and perhaps a touch naive.
Do I need to ship you two? Am I gonna end up shipping y'all by the time we finish this quest line? We're not gonna know for another 4 levels.
Still, we can't blame him for being taken in by Shelterfeet's lies. And Jaw wasn't the only one. I can't bring myself to forgive that treacherous viper. Thanks to him, we've been led a merry dance and still have nothing to show for it. With any luck, our newfound allies, Avenel and Pepin, will have good news for us before long.
Alright, cool. So that's that one. Next stop is Kugane. Yeah, I'm gonna complain about Dragoon again. I know I complained last time, but still annoys the hell out of me that they replace Spine Shadow Dive with this stupid bullshit that's just like sliding across at the enemy and it does no damage. And it's like, it's not a jump. Why would you take away jumps from Dragoon? The whole point is that we like to jump and be in the air and flying across the arena, and it's so much fun. And now it's just gliding. And they took away the left eye thing, so it's like the power, you can't even use the power on the eye anymore. Where's my dragon eye, huh? Upsetty. Alright, anyway. Cornered prey. Queeky's brow is fluffered. Fluffered? What kind of word is that? Remember how they changed Insect Glaive from Monster Hunter and you feel this? I just want to jump, okay? Yeah, it sucks. Anyway. Queeky. I don't want to pronounce that name. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. If I'm butchering her name, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, whatever your name is. Queeky's brow is furrowed in an uncharacteristic ease.
Kanameki, I'm so relieved to see you. I thought you might resent me for lying to you, that you might refuse to lend me your help again. I'd certainly be hard-pressed to reclaim the cocoon alone in this foreign land. I truly meant what I said before. I'm counting on you. Though I'm ashamed to admit it, when I first arrived here, I was nearly swindled out of an heirloom by talking catfish.
Yeah, Namazu be like that.
I'd been scouring the city for a shop to pawn my choker so I could secure room and board, you see. When the catfish approached me, claiming he'd buy the necklace for a fair price, offered me a handful of coins that glittered like gold. I was about to accept the offer when Itoka appeared. In mere moments, she discerned that the catfish's currency was counterfeit and ended the transaction then and there. He dragged me to the markets afterwards and pawned her own necklace to secure lodgings for both of us. From the moment she arrived, Itoka took care of everything. What I'm trying to say is, I can't do anything on my own. I'm reckless and impulsive and I'm just really glad to have you by my side.
I'm here to support you, but you really should have told me that you couldn't aim so I could switch to Bard and shoot for you.
It's been some time, my friends.
Pray forgive my sudden visit, but I come bearing urgent tidings.
Ah, we spoke with you at the House of the Fierce. What brings you all this way?
He's in disguise. He's just a local dude. Don't worry about it. I was able to make contact with Samidare, and I told him I'm willing to make amends and join my oldest friend in exposing the lies in people's hearts. He responded most eagerly and bade me meet him in secret. You can't see my face because of this stupid helmet. I'm gonna turn it off.
Wait, really? Did he say where?
Aye, Hell's Lid. I had a mind to lay an ambush for him, but not knowing the extent of the power he wields, I thought it best to seek help. And so I come here to beg your aid, Kidameki. Your strength and valor are unequaled, and we cannot apprehend Samidare without you.
You may never get another chance to catch him unawares like this. There's no time to lose.
Wait. Forgive me for speaking plain, Huntress, but I fear we would only be a hindrance to Kidameki when the fighting begins. Let us go to Hell's Lid by skiff and meet her after the villain is subdued. You want me to go alone? Should I be sus of you?
Oh, I take your point. You're right. Without us there to distract her, Kidameki can focus wholeheartedly on the battle.
Are we sure that's not him in disguise? Are we sure that's not Samidare right there?
Sorry, would you mind going it alone? We'll be there as soon as we can.
I don't. She's gonna get fucking abducted or something. Why are we so gullible? Or maybe we're just like, I'm just gonna see how this plays out. Either we're dumb or we're just like mischievous, just like, I just want to watch. I want to see how this plays out. Let me just see what y'all are gonna get yourself into. What kind of dumb shit are you gonna do?
Look, it's an airplane from FF6.
It's rather small. I'm very cramped in here. Oh, it was not moving. I like how their little tails wiggle. Pretty funny. See no sign of Samidana. Perhaps his lair is further ahead. We've been duped! Goofy little plane, yeah. Quakey totally just got kidnapped and I just let it happen. We still see no sign of Samidana, but feel an unsettling presence. Oh look, Kojin! Wow! Oh no, wherever could he be? Surely he'll be over here. I remember the first time I saw those, they were scary. I was just like, why? Why does that exist? Samidana is nowhere to be found. There's naught to do but await your companion's arrival. Hey, you alright?
I came as soon as... Oh, is the battle over already? Where's Samidare?
Never showed up. I was ambushed by a group of red Kojin. I was attacked, but not by Samidare. There were Kojin here, which is pretty normal. They just show up sometimes.
What? So this was a trap?
Yeah, no shit.
Wait, over there.
Oh, he wanted to study her. I see, I see.
Thank goodness I made it!
All that time I spent in the old Kojin's shell, convincing his underlings to attack you, my blade was mere ilms from the skin of your back. Alas. Meticulous plan gone to waste. It seems I underestimated your strength, and the field huntress's tenacity. I dare say I'm outmatched. No common beast I might mimic can stand against you. I must contemplate your deaths with more care, more rigor. Look forward to our next meeting.
And there he goes. You gonna try to fire at him again, or do you want me to like Dragoon jump him? Even though they took away Spine Shatter Dive, which is really fucked up. How could you take away my jumps?
Give me. I needed to catch my breath. Samidare's friend was the villain himself.
I know it! I'm like, why would he come here like this?
As soon as the skiff made it to the open sea, he threw me overboard. I damn near had to swim like a fish to make it here. He's made me into a fool again. He waylaid me before using a similar ruse. By the time I figured out what was what, Toka was already... I always wondered how a craven like Samidare was able to kill her greatest hunter. And now I know. When Toka felt the blade in her back and turned to see the face of her killer, she saw me. I'm glad I was able to prevent history from repeating itself. I don't want to lose you too. We should return to Kugane. Samidare may have planted more than one trap for us here.
Well, I'm glad you didn't get kidnapped, because that's what I thought was going to happen. You know, when we're outside, like we were just now in the Ruby Sea, we do have Aether Currents. We could have just flown after him.
Feared the worst as I rushed to reach you. The moment Samidare was in sight, I charged without thinking, which in retrospect was probably for the best, and I tried to shoot him from afar with my bow. I might have missed, or worse yet, hit you instead. In any case, I'm just relieved you're safe. I promise to be more wary from now on, particularly of familiar faces. It hardly needs saying, but remember to keep your guard up as well. For now, I'm wearing armor. He wouldn't have got me. Well, I guess it would have been cutscene knife. For now, I'll resume my efforts to gather information about Samidare's whereabouts. You'll be the first to know once I have a lead.
Alright, and then last but not least... Oops, wrong one. To Ilsabard. Speaking. Hello. Floundering fame, and Tabiki appears pleased with the blow dealt to the Justiciar's credibility. Haha, nerd!
Greetings, Kinemeki. Yurazan's father has been good as his word, and has confessed the truth of his son's actions to whomever will listen. Even among the younglings, far fewer sing the Justiciar's praises. The tide is turning in our favor at last, and the Radiant hosts are making ready to tighten the net. Speaking of which, they had curious news to share. They've been examining the stones left behind by the Justiciar and noticed a pattern. They were all varieties of rock commonly found near the site of each commonly found near the site of each encounter. For instance, near the Giant Skull grounds, the Justiciar seems to have called down a hail of what else but Giant Skull. I have my own theories about what this means, but I'd like to hear your thoughts, Kinemeki. The rocks weren't summoned but moved. It's safe to say the artifact doesn't create rocks from nothing. They got moved, obviously. Indeed, the perch of the apex slightly lifts whatever stones are nearby and brings them crashing down to the earth. If our suspicions are correct, we're one step closer to unraveling its mysteries. But despite these favorable developments, the Justiciar's popularity remains a problem. Even with the recent blow to his credibility, his most ardent followers still idolize him. Kids are dumb sometimes. All the older people are just like, I know a charlatan when I see one. But the kids are just like, he's so cool. The Radiant Host definitely didn't save us during the final days. So, because he's like all pomp and circumstance, he must be the best. Kids are fucking stupid sometimes, y'all. Anyway. In fact, I hear he's handing letters to the youth of Razat-Han, though their contents are a closely guarded secret. All the more reason to investigate, don't you think? Once we get to Razat-Han, if I question people around the marketplace, could you cover the city's western quarter? That's where his younger followers tend to gather. After we've collected enough information, let's meet to share our findings. See you at Razat-Han. I'll meet you there, where it all began, where I met up with you initially. Today's blend is throat coat tea and chrysanthemum. It's still nice and warm. All right, where am I going? Bum, bum, ba-dum. Aw, look at the sulky youth. Aw, life's so hard because you're not a kid anymore and you have to be an adult. The Justiciar gave me that invitation himself, only for some thief to snatch it right out of my hand. Huh? You believe in the Justiciar too? Well, I didn't have the chance to read the whole letter before it was stolen, but he's gathering his most devoted for a special audience. Y'all are gonna get pelted by rocks. I'm just letting you guys know this now. Bastard who stole my invitation is clearly up to no good. He even muttered something about getting revenge, but who could hate someone so noble? You're fucking stupid! The letter was stolen before I could read it all, but it looks like the Justiciar is gathering his followers for a special audience. Someone just throws some party tricks out in a staged fight, and you're just like, ooh, he's the best! Surly youth. Oh, you're the one who's always following that Topeki around. I hear she's spreading rumor about the city's savior. I won't let her harm his reputation any more than she already has, so I have nothing to say to her lapdog. Well, you're a giant C-word too. Ask me again and the answer will be the same. Now get out of my sight, you ungrateful little twat. I saved your ass! This is a truly young kid. Yeah, I know about the letters. Me and my friends didn't get one, though. The grown-ups get angry if we talk about the Justiciar. But guess what? I heard Zashel talking about him over by Marid's Mignon. He had a big grin on his face, too. Does that mean the Justiciar isn't a bad man like the grown-ups say? The most useful clue points to the merchant Zashel having some connection to Virazon. He was last seen near Marid's Mignon. Mignon?
I think that was a typo. I think that was a typo. There was an extra T at the end of Mayan. Weird.
That merchant Zashel seems to like the Justiciar, not like the other grown-ups. If you're looking for him, he still might be in the Marids Mayan.
I saw my phone flash, so I had to check it really quick.
Ba-dum.
Zashel, huh? Do I know him? This name sounds really familiar. Well, he looks like just the kind of idiot who would bankroll something like this. All right. It's true what they say. A fool and his gill are soon parted. Yep, you're definitely a scumbag. Huh? Life it isn't one of the heroes of the final days. This isn't about the map I sold your companion, is it? Oh, I remember you. Estinian bought from you because you were like abusing those fucking kids as part of your stupid scheme. You suck. You'll find it points the way to the vaults of Azul-Dal III, just exactly as described. I may have employed a few creative methods to entice my customers, but what merchant doesn't? I'm not here about your map. I see you're as unscrupulous as ever. I'm not here about your map. Estinian knew what he was doing when he bought that from you. You're not? Yeah, but of course, why would you be? Oh, well, what can I do for one of our vaunted heroes? I need to know what you know about Virazon. You're after the Justiciar? Your choice of Corey's, usual to say the least. But perhaps I can help you along, huh? A young man came asking for a map to open the way to Uznair. I sold him every map I had, assuring him though the one he needed was among them. Suppose he found it, as I hear these letters that were handed out contain a copy of the map. I dare say that young fellow was the Justiciar himself, and he's planning a clandestine meeting in Uznair's canals. In the Uznair canals. Isn't that where we do, maps? For when there's portals? Isn't that where our portals go? Mind you, it appears he has no shortage of enemies. No doubt they'll try to interfere. What do you mean? Explain. Thankfully, Razadhan is known for large-scale criminal organizations, but that hasn't kept the less scrupulous citizens from dirtying their hands when times are desperate. From what I hear, bandits seeking to rob trade caravans keep running into the Justiciar during his fiend-felling exploits, causing their raids to end in failure. Like as not, they'll try to infiltrate his group of followers and settle the score. Do I have to save him? Do I need to take some kind of moral high ground I don't really care to be on? Fine. And that's where my knowledge of the matter ends. If you're wondering where the meeting place is, all I remember is that the spot marked on the copied maps is somewhere in the Shroud of Samga. So, does that answer your questions? Yep, that's good enough. Queries. He said queries. Alright, we gotta go tell our friend. Oh, wait, hold on, let me talk to you one more time. Ow! Sorry, I bonked the mic. Location somewhere within the Shroud of Samga. I can't remember much beyond that, so perhaps you could stop bothering me now? Some of the people in the city are really nice, and then other people in the city are really ungrateful. That's an outfit choice. Wait a minute. No. I needed to get a second look at her clothes. Tapiki, hello.
Everyone supported the Justiciar didn't seem surprised when I told them of his misdeeds, but still they were reluctant to betray him. In short, I've had no luck. What about you?
I found where they're going to meet. We should probably head over.
Your investigative abilities never cease to amaze me. As for this gathering Virzon is planning, I expected some scheme to prop up his flagging popularity. Even so, many of his devotees are younglings ill-equipped to make the perilous journey to the meeting place. If they have any sense, rather than attempt to travel there directly, they'll stop at settlements along the way to rest and confirm the route. You said the map led into the Shroud of Samga, yes? That means Palakistan is the closest settlement. I hear many took refuge there during the final days, and it's now a bustling town in its right.
I just dropped something important. Hold on. Got it.
The arrival of more people would hardly raise eyebrows, making it the perfect place to avoid unwanted attention while they make ready. We should head there before they leave on the final leg of their journey.
Nope, more bright. We want more bright. I'm like, that's a lot of dark green on my green screen. Okie dokie.
I was right, Kitameki. Many of the youths are carrying pieces of parchment. Those must be the letters. Yet it seems my reputation has preceded me. Our suspected followers clearly avoid me whenever I try to approach them. Still, we can use this to our advantage. None of them would dare leave Palakistan while there's risk I might follow after. I'll keep watch over their comings and goings, but we'll make sure to leave obvious blind spots. If one of the Justiciar's followers attempts to escape the village, I need you to go after them. Now find a vantage point that affords a good view while keeping you hidden. I could just fly. Once you started pursuing our unwitting target, I won't be far behind. What are you doing? If they find out whether we're working together, this will all be for nothing. Watch from a hidden vantage point and follow anyone you see trying to leave Palakistan. Quietly.
Please? No? There we go. Oh, over here? I don't know if this is necessarily a vantage point, but sure. I'm pretty sure that dude saw me, though. Follow the young man from a safe distance. The objective will end in failure if you're noticed or fall told. Okay. She returned. Yeah. Alright, well. Time to follow the map. No one's following. Is someone there? Nobody here but us chocobos. You're in the clear. You need to hurry. You made it, did you though? Did something move? Clearly it was this monkey behind you. Not the glowing bird. That'll do. That's a good one. Map points here. Portal should be nearby, and then I'll finally meet him. You're the hero who saved us in the final days. What are you doing here? Oh, so you know I'm a hero, but you still choose to follow this fraud? Why don't you ask him to go stop the final days or kill a blasphemy for you, huh? You're working alongside that woman I saw in the village? I've heard about the rumors she's spreading, but I had no idea she enlisted your aid. You know he's fucking scamming you, right? How fucking stupid can you be? Justiciar saved me, you see. I was transporting goods for a local merchant who was too miserly to even hire a proper escort. A ferocious creature ambushed me, but my savior appeared from nowhere and saw off the beast. I owe my life. You know he stages that, right? Like, he's the one who set the beast on you in the first place? That's why I came here, to see if there's any truth to the rumors. But now I understand I'm in over my head. I'm going back home. Here, you can have the map. I trust you to take measure of the Justiciar and to share the truth with us all. Okay, fine. As long as you trust me and you realize that this could be a really stupid thing for you to be doing, I'll let you off the hook. Apologies for watching from the shadows, but I was afraid my presence might have startled the lad. I was able to hear what he said, though, and his gratitude toward the Justiciar seems genuine. I dare say the other followers feel similarly. Well, now that we have a map of our own, let's open the portal and confront Virazon. I don't think treasure maps work this way, but okay. Oh, you got hit by rocks? Oh. Who would have thought that the scammer would have scammed you? Who would have thought that he would put you in danger by being a fucking twat? What a sight. Did the treasure cause this? I mean, it pulled rocks and dropped them, so that'd be a pretty strong yeah. Oh my! If it isn't the hero who saved Razadhan! Nay, the world itself. I never expected someone so vaunted to attend my audience, but I'm honored nonetheless. Enough of your games, Virazon. Stop this madness at once. After giving you such a warm welcome, these are the thanks I get? Well, 'tis true that I was once known by that name. 'Twas merely a guise I wore until I discovered my true self. So long as I am the masked hero of Razadhan, I shall not suffer any to call me Virazon. But that is your name, isn't it? A hero should take pride in their name. The game's up. We've exposed your true identity. Why don't you drop the act and try being a true hero? You should take pride in your name. I like my name. I have a very good name. Twould seem that Justiciar's meager alter ego has been brought to light. But will he shrink once more into the shadows of a mundane obscurity, or embark on the next chapter of his legend? Wow, you have very bright hair. Very well, my name shall ring throughout Razadhan. Let it be known that the Justiciar is Virazon, and Virazon is the Justiciar. What are you saying? You unleashed Perch of the Apex upon your own followers? He looks like a player. He looks like a dumbass. Not NPC enough, too edgy. I like that they're playing with the new bright colors for NPCs. The fact that he chose that color clearly shows that he has no taste and no idea what the fuck he's doing. Like, dude, that shade of yellow just don't work for you. You know its name? Wait, I remember you. The girl from Shaktiral, yes? Your village's artifact is not discriminating in its wrath. Some among my followers harbored wicked intentions, and it brought sorrow unto my enemies. The true of heart caught in the aftermath were merely, unfortunate. But they believed in you even though you tricked them. What kind of hero are you? You too would oppose me? I thought that as fellow saviors we might find some common ground, yet it would seem we are destined to walk different paths. Now, faced with unknown peril, a great fervor rages within me. You're gonna cause a cave-in. You're gonna hurt a lot of people. You're fucking dumb. However, here is not where we shall match wits. No, a more fitting battleground is in order. We will meet again soon! You have my word!
Oh, shut up!
Ah! Oh! I like how she actually hit him because he was too fucking stupid to run away. Did you get him? So, can you tell us what happened here?
He gathered us all around and made a grand speech. Claimed he was the hero that would drive back the flood of fiends threatening Thavnir.
You know he's making the fiends, right? There's no flood, it's just him.
Then he spoke of his anger at the recent rumors. He told us to go forth and repair his damaged reputation so that people would love him again. Became quite impassioned, in fact.
As for us two, we were here to teach him a lesson, biding our time until his back was turned. But we couldn't stomach his self-righteous drivel any longer. He acts like he's a god come to grace Thavnir, but most people have grown wise to his tricks, including the Radiant Host. We stepped forward and told him as much, and then demanded that he admit he's been pulling the wool over everyone's eyes. That's when he started waving that thing about. We soon learned that the rumors of his powers were true, and rocks started falling down around us.
Even us true believers were not spared. There was nowhere to run. Justiciar said such power cannot be fettered and that sacrifices are unavoidable. And all the while, he was laughing. What kind of hero laughs as the people who believe in him and count on him are getting injured instead of helping you? We pleaded with him for mercy, but that just made him angrier. He forced the object again, and yet more rocks assailed us.
Y'all need to pick better heroes.
It was horrible. Stones big and small raining down endlessly. Till you two appeared, that is. Thank you for telling us what happened. I only wish we could have arrived sooner. Now, just to set things straight, it was you two that brandished your weapons first, yes? Oh, well, I won't deny that, but we were only trying to bring the truth of his misdeeds to light. Though we might have had some personal scores to settle on top of that. Before I left Palaka's stand, I asked the Radiant host there to look out for anyone returning from the wilderness. I suggest you head there and seek their aid. While you're there, share with them what you just told us. And as for the pair of you, don't even think about running away or you'll have us to deal with. Well handled. I didn't have to say a thing. Everyone has returned to the care of the Radiant host. As for those ruffians who meant to attack Virzon, it seems they had a history of violence for which they may soon answer. Several among Virzon's followers were dealt serious wounds, but we can be grateful that none lost their lives. It's exactly as the old saying describes. The master of the Apex shall be showered with good fortune, yet leave only sorrow in their wake. The part about sorrow certainly seems true, at least. We can but hope that Virzon's spell over the people will be broken at last when word of what transpired here becomes common knowledge. Let that buoy our spirits as we return to Yedlimad. You're gonna stay at Yedlimad? We're not gonna just go back into Rad's at Hand? It's right there. Alright. There. Maybe I just want to be in the city. My bird timer isn't burning. I didn't even get to fight anything. Well, that was certainly an ordeal. Although Virzon got carried away, we can look back upon what transpired to plan our next course of action. It appears that the treasure takes rocks from the surrounding environment and makes them rain down upon the wielder's surroundings. However, the power seems to be somewhat haphazard. While Virzon himself wasn't struck, the boulders assailed friend and foe alike. Something else has been nagging at me as well. The stones we saw in the canal seemed quite a bit larger than the others. I don't know what to make of it, but I will give it some thought. We still don't know exactly how he controls the Apex's abilities either. We must focus on these mysteries as we continue our investigation. As for Virzon himself, he was just as his father said, wasn't he? His so-called heroism is an empty charade, like a child playing at being a hero from their storybooks. He seemed motivated by a vain desire to gain the love of the people, yet he cares nothing for their well-being. He'll learn his lesson soon enough, though. None will sing his praises after word of what happened at Uznair spreads. Even he must know this. I worry that his desperation will drive him to worse misdeeds. If the treasure is used with reckless abandon, it could cause untold harm. I must discuss this with the Radiant host. Together, we might be able to capture Virzon before he attempts anything drastic. Stand by for now, Kinomeki. I'll be in touch the moment I have something to share. But I always have to come looking for you once in a while just to check in, because for some reason we don't exchange contact information for you to be like, hey, can you come by? I've been waiting. I got something. I got a new lead. Alright, that's that. Roll quests are done. Dunzo. Okay, so here's the plan. We gotta work on some GLAM. We had a little bit of a mystery, a little something fishy in our last dungeon last night. So we're gonna make a new GLAM based on that. Although there is a thing with that. In order to get access to the cabins here, which is where I want to work on the GLAM. I could go to another city, but that's not as fun. We do have to pick up the quest. So we're gonna do a tiny bit of MSQ first, just to re-unlock the frickin' cabins. Oh,
Oh, several cutscenes! Several cutscenes! Fine, we'll go do it somewhere else. Be that way. I thought it was gonna be a quick pickup. Squeenix, fix your pacing on this. That's the perfect time to like be like, I'm gonna go make a new glam, and then I was just like, okay, cool. All I have to do is get like this last Aether Current, and then they locked it behind the dungeon, and then that went on for a while too. Ugh. That's not fun. Anyway. Just kept going. Alright, anyway. Glamour. Here we go. Okay, so we need to make something kind of cyberpunky. Because we know that... I guess I don't need two of these. Solution 9's coming up. That's the one I use for Gold Saucer. I really like that one. I don't really need it anymore, though. That one's cute. That's for crafting. That's my swimwear. But I have this now. Do I really need my swimwear? But I do like the swim outfit. It's cute. I like those. These are a history of what I've worn after expansions. That's a nice Christmas outfit. I guess I don't need two of these. We're using this one for raiding. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this one. Remove! Oops. Okay. So I did pick up a few things which I've already tossed in here. I got them from PvP because I needed to spend PvP tokens. So we're gonna put them all together and kind of take a look at it, and we'll start dyeing things first and then see if we want to make adjustments from there. What the heck was the pants? Oh, these? I hella don't remember which shoes it was. Oh, would have been these. There we go. So that's kind of cyberpunky. I don't know if I want the. I think I'd prefer like over the head goggles. Well, I guess for cyberpunk, maybe this is fine. What's a cyberpunky headgear? Not that. Oh, regular glasses. Can't even see this. Oh, it's a circlet. That's samurai. Certainly not those. That's the goggles. I guess like a bike helmet is also a thing. Oh. That's really cool. That's like Angie Robot. That makes me happy. That's not what we're doing right now. That's pretty neat. I'm just clicking on things right now. This is weird. We got a bunch of these from doing maps. I guess the goggles are the best looking thing. Now, where are they? All right, let's look at color. Do we still want to do pink? We do have pink for our vacation outfit, so I mean, it's appropriate. It's only a one-channel dye. Okay. I like the default pink better, I think. Even though I know we're using cherry pink right now. We can't change the Okay, so the theme in the color scheme for the Golden City was purple and gold. I don't like yellow. Let me see this. The purple looks pretty good. What if different pants? I could just wear shorts. Oh, that's exactly what it was. Shiny pants. I think I like the shiny pants better, actually. The leather trousers. Robo me. I want stuff equipable by White Mage. That'll help narrow it down. I guess. Look, 2B is an android. 2B looking cute. This makes me feel like I'm a snowboarder. This is cuter. I could be touching tech using a computer. You don't know what I'm up to. And those are just basic black gloves. I like the shorter ones. Let's go with the 2Bs. Okay, shoes. I don't really love these. We need to be solution 9 appropriate. If there was something with a little bit more. So weird to say that I wish I had shoes that glowed with lights on them. That's a weird thought. What if... It would be very purple. I don't know what kind of shoes would be good. I guess I don't really know what I'm trying to go for. I do love the heel on those shoes, but I try not to use them all the time. Are these already dyed? Interesting. These are also single dye channel. If I matched it, it does give it a nice shine. to know what other kind of glamour people pick. For Solution 9. I need some ideas. Google Solution 9 glamour. Oh, there's a headset. Magitech ear guards. Where do I get that? Where do you get this? Is it crafted? Magitech ear guard. FF14. Be used by any class. Oh, is this Mog Station? I think it's Mog Station. That's cheating. Some people are going for like a bright yellow. It is the City of Gold. Oh, I guess you can kind of get more... You can get more glow out of it through the weapon. That's not a bad idea. This person uses a mask. I don't like the goggles that much. Whoa, this does not work well with my hair anymore. I did wear that for a while. Where the hell is this from? Oh, Gambler's Crown. Never mind. I know what that's from. Yep, don't need that. I don't know what I want for headgear. It's a nice modern hat. That's not bad. It goes okay. I kind of like the hat. A pointed cap. I don't know where I got that from. What if I made you shinier? Yeah, like a shiny leather. Yeah. What dye was that? Gunmetal black? I could spend gil on it, or I could go to Sky Built to the Firmament and probably buy these dyes. Might have them actually. I search gunmetal. Nope, I search metallic purple. Metallic. I do have metallic purple. How many do I have? I have 3. Okay. That'll cover me for these 2 pieces. But I gotta go buy gunmetal black. Alright, let's look at the weapon, because apparently that's the important part. I do have other weapons and glamours in my retainers too, now that I think about it. I have a lot of stuff that's not in here. That's like very mecha. Oh, kind of nice. Can I dye this? Nope. Okay, never mind. I don't know if I want this. Oh, but I could, if I augment it. It's just the level 50 cane. I could probably get the augmented version and then dye it. Oops, no, not all changes. Take that out. Remove dye. Oh, I gotta go get the dyes. Okay, I need 2 purple, metallic purple dyes. There you are. Okay, I need to look at weapons. Nope, not the mallet. What did I do with my Manderville cane? Did I put it in here? Might be in my saddlebag. My inventory is a mess right now. I freely admit that. Manderville rod. Nope, that's Gunbreaker. That's for later. I must have put it away. Oh, you're right. Well, I don't know what it's called. I guess just Manderville. Manderville cane. Mandervillius cane. Where did I put you? Oh, it's what I'm wearing right now. Oh. I would have to take off the glamour to see what it looks like. Actually, I guess we can just take off the glamour when we use it. I already know I kind of know what it looks like. It is kind of appropriate. I guess if I'm already using it. Oh, I should have put the bunny cane away. Fuck it. It's fine. Alright, where is that one we were working on? Number 8. Okay. Hey! I have a lot of glams. Most of the retainers are glams, 1 per expansion. You thought you had... I get 1 per expansion so I can dump all the glams from that expansion in there. But it is getting a bit out of hand where I'm like... Do I need to get rid of some of my glams? But then I have situations like this where I'm just like, but what if I want to like go pull from other stuff? Actually, okay, I'm gonna check. Well, let's see how much gunmetal black dye is. If I don't like the price, I'll just go and go to the firmament. Gunmetal. You only keep the dungeons on yours? Everything in chests are crafted? What if I just want... That's not too bad. Just 17k? Yeah, that's not bad at all. I'll buy 1. I have a lot of money. Okay, so that'll take care of the hat, but I do also... I want to look at the Magitech cane. The augmented version of the cane. To see if I can dye it and if I like any of the dye colors. It was level 50, so I would think that you should have it. Healer, Ironworks gear. Yeah, there we go. The augmented version. Try on. White gear. Unsheath weapon. Okay, so augmented version. I wish I could make this window bigger. Enable dye preview. Show all equipped gear. Unsheath weapon. There we go. This is the menu we've been trying to get to. Okay, can I dye this? We can. And we could just make it like a dark purple. What if we made this metallic also? Metallic black, so it's kind of shiny. Metallic black or metallic purple? And would this be better than the Mandervillian cane? Well, the Vanderbilt cane's probably better because it's got like... I don't want to like unglamour it, but it's got some glow to it. I think we could just look at it. Probably the glamour person in Ratsutan. The guy who sells the replicas. I don't need to readjust. I want to... No. Dang. Oh, vendor. You. It's you. Magic. Vandervillius cane. There we go. So it looks like this, which I think would be very appropriate. It does turn purple on its own. Yeah, this is probably the better one. We'll just unglamour our weapon when we need to use it, I think. Okay, let's go apply that dye. We gotta do it from Charlene, because otherwise we have to watch a bunch of cutscenes if we want to get back into the inn at Tuliolal. I'm definitely watching where I'm going. Ojika, hello. Let me into my room, please. Thank you. Okay, it was this one. We're gonna apply gunmetal black because it makes the leather look nicer. Yeah. Okay, what do we think? Not knowing what Solution 9 is or what's the deal with the unusual characteristics of that last dungeon that we went into. I think this is gonna work okay. How does this look? What's it look if I dye these? I don't think we even bothered to consider that. Nope, that's not what I want. Okay, we'll just zoom in on the gloves specifically. Okay, so it's just dyeing the white part. Oh. No, not the white part. Sorry, this part. Oh, it turns... Wait, hold on. It's normally white and black, and then it turns to a black... Oh, that's weird. When you dye it, this turns black and everything else changes. But what if you wanted to keep that white? That's weird. What a weird choice. Unusual, I would say. Should I change the color of the glove? I think it's okay. It's got a light sheen to it already. I just made you a normal purple. I don't really like any of these. Yeah, I think it's fine. Anyway. What do we think? Does this look okay? And it'll come with our Manderville Queen. Oh. I don't think we're gonna see earrings. Yeah, we can't see your ears, so there's no point in doing earrings. Can we even see neck? Nope, can't see neck either. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see any accessories on this. So it's all left side. There might be... I think there was something cool that we could make for glamour. There's a lot of stuff that I haven't made yet because I know I don't have space to hold it. Master. I'm like, what am I looking for? Pajamas. Maybe it is underweaving. That wouldn't be here. Okay, it's probably under weaving. Or maybe not. Lawn server. Oh, martial arts. If I dyed this, would that look okay? Sleeveless version. Yeah, sleeveless version. After we already went and dyed the other one, I know. Yeah, I think our jacket's fine. It fits the rest of it pretty well. Okay, I think this is good. Okay. So eventually, when we continue story and we venture into this mysterious, kind of suspicious place, we'll be ready to go. For now, we should probably continue our side quests, I think, right? Let's see. Side quests are... I don't know why I walked all the way out when we got to teleport back. I'm just used to being in Charlene, so... There we go. Okay, so we do have some side quests here. We have 3 to do, it looks like. Now that we are done with our role quests... Okay, so I guess I should change the tag. Side/MSQ. Okie dokie. So we do side quests on Summoner. So we'll do this. We'll do these 3 side quests first, and then we'll progress a little on MSQ. That's the plan. Assuming that the side quests don't take a long time. Sometimes they're a bit long. Sometimes they're a chain. Alright, ferocious beasts on foreign shores. The determined naturalist has a small, furry problem for you to solve. Are you... Did you come from Charlene? You look like a researcher. Well, I never! To think I'd run into you in Tuliolal of all places. I'm from the Studium's Faculty of Biology. I've seen you before back in old Charlene. I was literally just there! Ah, that reminds me. You'll have to forgive the impertinence, but this just so happens to be a matter I could use your help with. I'm researching Tirali ecosystems, and I'm currently on the hunt for one creature in particular. In truth, I'd barely set foot on land before I made my discovery. Alas, I was trying to secure the specimen for study, and it got away from me. It has somewhat, peculiar cry, to say the least. The creature itself is covered in tawny brown fur and is rather small in stature. The thing is, I asked some of the locals whether they had heard of such an animal, and they seemed quite baffled. You don't happen to know the creature I speak of, do you? Small with tawny fur? I daren't speak of such a vicious beast. Sounds like a giant beaver to me. Oh. I'm just as baffled as the locals. Never heard of such a creature. Squeal! I'm kind of leaning towards saying it's a beaver or squealing. What to pick? I do like beavers. What did he say about... Okay. So, it's covered in tawny brown fur and small in stature. It does sound like a beaver, and now that he says it, I can't get it out of my head. Sounds like a beaver to me. I've been hanging around the Fae too much. Giant, you say? I should very much like to behold such grandeur with my own eyes. I shall conduct an extensive search on the port, which is where I first saw the creature. Might I ask you to search the high ground, the residential district known as the Resplendent Quarter? Sure. I will do that for you after I pick up these other 2 quests. Wait, how do I get over there? I feel like I probably should have gone there. But I don't know where I'm going. Clearly the wrong way. I should have just teleported to the main aetheroid. Tapipia? Oh, it's the farm. Hi, what are you doing here? You look like you're counting the plants? Mulch? Oh. Ah, I see. A pun. Thank you. Mulch ado about nothing. Tapipia is gazing lovingly at his precious crops. How old are you? A little bit older. Well met, traveler. Couldn't help but notice you staring at my crops there. Dabbling a bit of sowing and growing yourself? Not often. I usually leave that up to Senti. How about running a quick errand for me? By the way, I'll share some of the know-how we local farmers have cultivated over the years. Right. It all starts with compost. And that's where you come in. I need your help getting a hold of the makings that go into the mulch. And you can't go wrong with alpaca manure. Why am I always touching poop? There was that quest in Urkelpacha, and then now there's this. Great. Thanks, I hate it. Why? Why would you make me do this? Also, I already learned this lesson from Gridania. No need to look so worried. I'll get the dung delivered from the alpaca stables later. What I want you to do is go around and collect vegetable scraps for me. Oh, okay. Phew, relief. I've got an arrangement with some of the eateries here in Tuliolal, you see. I need you to pay a visit to Spalyav Che and Auntie's Tacos. Think you can do that for me? Spalyav Chi and Auntie's Tacos. That's where my scraps are waiting. Best you up to the task? Yes, sure. As long as I don't have to touch anything weird, we're good. I want to run up or down. Should I go collect the quest? Should I go get the new quest? I'm gonna go this way. Here. A nostalgic attendant. What are you thinking about, buddy? Should I choose to undertake this quest? None of the guidance in the journal duty list and map will be limited. Okay, we need to read the text carefully and decipher clues. One of these, got it. Once a riddler, now a ruler. The nostalgic attendant is clutching a well-worn envelope, seemingly lost in reverie. Ah, I recognize you from the Dawn Servant's entourage. You have my wholehearted thanks for taking part in the rite of succession. I myself am an attendant to Val Wuklamat. Oh! Hey, we're friends. Yes, perhaps I can entrust this to you. Wait, she's talking like that she's already been inaugurated. We haven't even done that yet. You are in the wrong spot of the story. That's okay. We know what's gonna happen. The riddle inside that envelope was penned by Val Koana himself. Am I getting spoiled? It's the first part of a treasure hunt he devised for his sister. As I recall, she managed to solve the initial riddle, but gave up soon after that. I gather the clues were a little too challenging. In time, we forgot all about it. Anyway, I was tidying my quarters the other day and stumbled across that envelope. Treasure should still lie here within the city. If you're keen for a bit of sport, perhaps you'd like to try and decipher Valquana's words? The first riddle I gave you will point you in the right direction. With any luck, the treasure should still be here in Tulialal. Refer to the riddle for clues about the next location. I don't know if I want to do this quest yet because I feel like it's in the wrong spot of the storyline. A great hall rests upon buried shells of old, where palm trees tower over sands gleaming gold. Great hall rests upon buried shells of old. That is indeed a riddle. Oh, I should have took the aetherite. Palm trees over the sand. Okay, well... that should help. We'll figure it out eventually. I think that quest we're gonna actually not do until after we progress the MSQ, because I feel like it's in the wrong spot. It should be after the quest that we're about to do. She said some stuff that I'm questioning. Soldier, hello. Tapi is after his vegetable scraps, is he? Say no more. To make a decent taco, you can't cut corners when it comes to meat and spices, but vegetables are just as vital. Mine are packed full of the best produce you can get, and all of it grown by Tapi Pia himself. We business owners have to look out for one another after all. Oh, that's nice. And it goes right back into the garden, the scraps. That's a good way to recycle. Oh wait, hold on, this is a hall. This is a hall, it's a dining hall. Palm trees tower over sands. I mean, yeah, it's by the beach. It's a dining hall by the beach. Anyway. Hi, kitchen hand. Did Tapi Pia send you? I made sure to set aside all the scraps and peelings you need. They're yours for the taking. Hey, thanks. Of course, there's plenty of traders selling vegetables at Bayside Bevy, but being able to source our produce straight from Seafoam Fields is a real boon for us. Doesn't come much fresher than that, I tell ya. Like I said, there's plenty of folks selling vegetables at Bayside Bevy, but you simply can't beat fresh, locally grown produce. That's the way it always is. The fresher your produce is, the better it tastes. On shells of old. I don't know, man. Right, we need to help the naturalist. Okay, we need to go up. Looks like. We're looking for a creature? Oh. A vocal varmint. It is a beaver! Hello? Squeal? The vocal varmint and its companions seem willing to follow you. Lead the pair back to the determined naturalist. Okay. That's... Yep, Alright. Talk to the varmint. Squealing at me. Okay. We're gonna go back to the beach now. Oh, can't jump over. There we go. Yeet! Ah! Bitties! Yeah, they're still following me. It's fine. We'll just pretend that I caught them and they didn't also break their knees. Sir, I have your beavers. Brilliant, simply brilliant. Not one, but two. I only spotted a single specimen earlier. Little did I think there'd be another lurking nearby. Squeal! They both seem remarkably docile. What a marvelous stroke of luck to be reunited with my quarry so quickly. This rather vindicates my decision to travel all this way. You see, our professor recently absconded, leaving me and my fellow researchers vying for the newly vacated position. Odd thing to do. This is just what I needed. If I can work this discovery into a paper, it'll do wonders for my standing within the faculty, and put me one step closer to the tenured position. Suffice it to say, I'll be keeping a close eye on these two and tending to them with the utmost care. Can't wait to conduct a thorough study. Squeal! What kind of... You know what? You two live your best life. As long as you're happy. I'm as confused as I am in IRL. Okay, we gotta go to the farms. Okay, here you go. Sir, I brought you your vegetable scraps. Oh, back with my scraps, are you? I am, actually. Variegated vegetable scraps. A portion of colorful vegetable peelings from one of Tulial's eateries, now destined for the compost heap. Much obliged. Now with a little heat and time, these odds and ends make a fine compost. But that's not all they're good for. Spread them straight onto the soil and they make for a decent fertilizer in a pitch. That's what folks used to do in the olden days, anyhow. But then the head of reason and his companions got to putting their knowledge of plants and whatnot to use, sowing the seeds of the compost and techniques we use today. I named this farm Seafoam Fields for a good reason. That salty ocean air brings with it plenty of minerals which help the plants thrive. All it takes beyond that is a bit of compost to bring out the best in the soil. With all these scraps, I should be set for a good while. Appreciate the help, traveler. Oh, for what it's worth, I hope you learned a thing or two from all my prattling on. Wait, what did you just give me? Spaghetti al olio peperoncino. Ooh, that sounds great. Uses 2 types of oil to bring out the spice of the dragon peppers. Oh, 2 types of oil. I know a place that does oil and pepperoncino spaghetti. And It's really good. 2 types of oil would explain a lot. Okie dokie. Let's go and do some MSQ, shall we? And hopefully whatever we learn will unspoil, but I'm pretty sure that side quest kind of spoiled a little bit. That's fucked up. I don't think that quest was in the right part of the timeline. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. We know it's gonna happen, but it doesn't. There was some stuff in there that doesn't sound right. Okay, anyway. Several cutscenes are about to play, y'all. Here we go. Welcome back, and may I congratulate you on Wuglamat's victory in the Rite of Succession. It's our great honor to host the comrades of our future Dawn Servant. Yes, future Dawn Servant, not current Dawn Servant. Such a grand journey has doubtless left you fatigued. Please relax and enjoy your stay. Sometime later. Chilling in my room finally. Someone's always knocking though. Hello? Oh, Kona. Hello. Surprised to see me? Suppose it's only natural. Yeah, it's a little weird that you would come to my unit specifically. I'm just a background character right now. May I come in? Sure? I'll have you know, I already have a husbando in Ishgard. And a waifu in the Azumstep. I haven't properly thanked you for doing my job as Wuglamat's friend and comrade. And my sister was able to realize her potential as a testament to the quality of her traveling companions, particularly you. I didn't do shit, I just stood there and watched the whole time. Don't worry about me. For that, you have my heartfelt gratitude. You're welcome, I guess. I only did as you might have in my position. Wuglamat did all the work. I was just moral support. Literally, I was just moral support. If it was up to me, if I was actually influencing anything, Buckle Jaja would have been dead like several levels ago. My primary business and calling is to deliver a message from Lamachi. As you well know, after the Ascension ceremony, she will officially take up the mantle of Dawn Servant. She has expressed a desire for you to accept a post within her administration. I don't like to be tied down to a country. I'm a world traveler, wanderer, explorer type. If I was going to settle down anywhere, it probably would have been in Ishgard. While making no mention of me. Oh. I'm sorry. You needn't decide immediately. My sister will broach the matter with you again after the ceremony. Maybe she wants to surprise you. Whether you continue to assist Lamachi or not is up to you. I think you and your brother should be assisting her. You each have your own areas of expertise that would make you equivalent to your father. Then eventually, you know, stronger. That is all. You'll excuse me. You can become someone irreplaceable to her. As her brother, I acknowledge that with no little jealousy. I'm just a friend. But believe me when I say that I hope you will stay by her side. I mean, she could just call me on the link pearl, but like, you know, I don't intend to stay here. And thus it arrived. Day of the Dawn Servant Ascension Ceremony. There's a lot of people. They don't usually show this many NPCs. That's a lot. Hooray! Like, this actually looks like a crowd instead of a representation of a crowd. Holy shit. I'm surprised Head of Reason didn't want to wake up for this.
リオ様は今日もお休みか。めでたい日なのに残念だな。
Exactly, that's what I said. Oh, I see the bitrate. Having a time with this. That's what happens when you render a lot of people.
愛すべきトライオラの民たちよ。よくぞ集まってくれた。これより現国王であるわしの大位、そして次期国王の即位を宣示するべく継承式を執り行う。とまあ堅苦しいのはここまでだ。早速だが伝説の黄金鏡を見つけ出し、継承の儀を勝ち抜いた時代の王を紹介させてもらおう。我が娘ウクラマトだ。
Woo! Where are we in this crowd? Oh, I see I saw Mablu.
とてもめでたい。
ウクラマト王に栄光あれ、トライオラに栄光あれ。
Video forever! Long live! All that good stuff. That's basically what they're saying. I saw... Yeah, there's Mablu.
旅に出るまで私は知らなかった。それぞれの部族が今日まで大切に受け継いできた文化を、歴史を、願いを、この町で暮らしてるだけでトライオラの全てを知った気になってたんだ。でもハヌハヌ族の集落ではイヒーハナ祭に込められているのが全ての命に繁栄を願う祈りだと知った。ペルペル族が大切にしているアルパカがどんな風に育まれているのかも知ったよ。そしたら苦手だったはずのアルパカを好きになっちまった。
I like how the Yokoi are here too. Oh, they came to visit actually. Yeah. They're normally... They haven't been seen in a long time, but they came for this. That's really cool.
モブリン族とツボダクミの関係を
Oh,
知ったら
Fontaine!
彼らが力を合わせて生み出す創作物の全てが今まで以上に輝いて見えるようになった。
Oh, all of our friends are here.
ヨカフイ族の歴史や思想には胸を打たれた。人が死ぬのは肉体的な終わりを迎えた時じゃない。誰かの心から忘れ去られた時だってな。
There's a typo. They The Yokoi or in Urkopacha? No, not Kozamaoka. There's some mistakes.
400年以上も争い続けたシュバラール族とマムージャ族が和平を結んだことで生まれたシャブルクピビル。そのうまさは平和の意味を教えてくれた。
I tried my hand at making a pseudo trial version of Shabruk Pibil. I took an al pastor and then I wrapped half of it in pandan because I didn't have banana leaves. It's pretty good, pretty damn good. I'd like to try it again with like proper banana leaves. Very exciting.
それからマムークでは相当に願いを託す連中に出会い、悲しみの歴史を知った。でも彼らが感じてきた苦しみに向き合い、それを取り除く希望を見つけ出して手を取り合うことができた。あいつらはこれからトライオラと交流を始めるだろうぜ。
I like how they came.
創決の教えの人たちが他の部族を受け入れた？ウクラマ島はどんな魔法を使ったの？
Not sorcery, she just talked to them. She's a good person. Oh, he's here too. Oh, he's happy.
とまあ、トライオラの愛すべき文化や人々に出会えた一方で、この国にはまだたくさんの問題が残ってることも分かった。
I need a screenshot. This is really cool. Yeah, there's the God, he's so much bigger than the rest. Yeah, like the regular ones are about the same size as the Hanu, but he's freaking huge. Then where is Where's Bakul Jaja? Gotta be near somewhere. Well, we know he's here. I just don't know if I can see him. Oh, the regular Mammal Jaws. Maybe I can't see him from this view. Maybe he's like up in front. He could be in front, right? I don't even know where we are. We're here somewhere.
コザマルカでは飯が食えず盗賊行為に走る奴らがいた。ヨカフイ族の一部には未だに戦いを望む連中もいる。誰もがみんな平和で幸せに生きてるわけじゃねえ。それに私が旅してきた土地以外にもまだ出会ってねえ多くの部族が暮らしてる。知らない文化も歴史も願いも山ほどあるはずだ。
Yeah, we haven't even been to where the Shitona, the bunny people, or the Hatsaro live, the cat people. We know they're around, but we haven't visited their villages yet.
だから私はトライオラの王としてみんなのことをもっと知り、もっと好きになって笑って暮らしていける国にしていきたい。だって私はこの旅で見てきたみんなの笑顔が何よりも好きだからだ。
Now there he is. Oh wow. It's a really cool song.
ところでよ、王になれるのは一人だけなんて決まりはねえよな。
Am I gonna get my wish? I wanted her to work together with her siblings. Am I gonna get my wish? Please, please, please. I believe in you. Oh! Very cat thing to do. I do that shit all the fucking time. Just jump off buildings for no reason. It's fine. She's okay.
私の親父には頭が2つある。武王と李王。 2つの心が力と知恵を合わせて国を起こしたんだ。そんな国をさらによく変えていこうとするなら、未熟な私の力だけじゃ無理ってもんだ。
I guess she can't really rule with Zarulja yet because we haven't talked to him yet, and he's still got dreams of warmongering in his head, and we'd have to get that out of him first before he can be an ally. So, just Koana then?
だからよ、あんたの知恵を貸してほしい。私と共にこの国の王になってくれ。
Koana.
コーナ兄さん。
Yeah! Where are you? Yeah! Why the hell are you in the middle out there? Way in the back? Do it. Do it. Do it.
本気なのかい、ラマチ。
Yeah. Together as a family.
私が武王で兄さんが利王。二人合わせて新たな連合ってのはどうだ？
That's a good way to go about it.
まあいいんじゃねえか。王が2人いたところで困ることはねえしな。全ては民がそれを受け入れるか否かだ。
僕はシャーレアンへの留学を経てトツ国の技術を伝え広めてきました。その結果、ヨカトラルでは気球が飛び、サカトラルでは鉄道が走り始めています。
I haven't seen that. We're gonna go there, right? To the farther north? I need to see these locomotives. And you know, if there's a story about somebody suplexing a train, like, that's cool.
トライオラの技術力と生活水準を高めることで他国に対して国力を示し、侵略に対する抑止力とする。それが僕なりの国防戦略だったのです。ですが僕は皆さんが大切に受け継いできた文化にあまりにも無関心で無理解だった。文化とは人が脈々と受け継いできた生きた証。僕は継承の儀を通してその尊さを知りました。
He learned exactly the lesson that we needed him to learn.
もしも僕のことを認めていただけるなら、皆さんに寄り添った方法でこの国を豊かにしていきたい。それが先代より利用を受け継ぐ者としての責務だと信じて。何よりも皆さんには幸せであってほしい。それが僕の素直な思いです。
Yeah, do it. Whoa. The Momo jaw clapping animation was pretty over the top. That's cool.
こいつが無駄にならずに済んでよかったぜ。
She planned it in advance and had the sculpture crafted probably with both of them in advance before even asking him. That's hilarious. You know what? She was very confident that he would join her. Respect. Oh, it's It's the pillar! The new pillar! The 8th one, it's been filled
こいつ
in.
は私とコーナ兄さんが王となったことを描いたトライオラ女子誌の新章。さしずめ K の章ってところか。
まったく継承式を前に忙しそうに走り回ってると思ったらこれを作らせていたわけか。
言っとくがただの思いつきじゃねえぜ。継承の儀を経て私がたどり着いた答えさ。
I'm glad she came to the same conclusion as me, so I got what I wanted. Hey, Dad.
ともかくこれで長らく不在にしてたリオが戻ってきたってことだな。
Is he okay in there? Did he pass away? Can one head pass away before the other?
隠してても我が子には分かっちまうか。
Oh.
こいつが死んじまって
Oh my
もう
god.
3年になる。
That long?
そんなリオ様がお亡くなりになっていたなんて。
とてもとても悲しい。
そうじゃなきゃいいとは思ってたが。
黙ってて悪かったな。だがこいつは最後の最後までリオとしての責務を果たした。
Yeah, that makes
継
sense.
承の儀がそれよ。王が代替わりするなんざトライオラにとって初めてのこと。リオは死ぬ間際まで計画を進めてたのさ。この国を思いこの国を生きる奴らのことを思ってな。
3 years though, that's a long time.
決めるだけ決めたらあとはわしに押し付けていっちまいやがって。ま、お前たち2人が連合を受け継いでくれてこいつも満足してるだろうさ。多少予想外のことはあったがこれにて継承式はしまいだ。新たな連合とトライオラに輝かしい栄光があらんことを。
Oh, I'm watching the lag. Computer can't handle that many renderings of people. We're okay now. It's literally the crowd. Might have told someone what she was planning, but Wiglamat does not act without the best interest of her people in mind. Bittersweet celebration, to be sure, but I'm glad Wiglamat finally got the recognition she deserves. The head of reason was very wise indeed to devise something so elaborate and meaningful as the rite of succession. It's a shame he could not be here to bear witness to the end. Hey, I got part of what I wanted, where she didn't have to rule alone because she wasn't ready yet. And the solution was to combine efforts with others. Combine strengths. So, pretty cool. But we don't know what happened to Zarul Jah, right? He wasn't there at all. So we should probably figure out what's up with him. And, you know, I'm sure we can probably talk him down from the dark side. Maybe? Maybe. I don't know if Cryo would agree because she hears some of his thoughts, but maybe Wilclamont can manage it.
Wilclamont was brilliant up there, wasn't she? The part with the second promise was surprising, but between the two of them, I dare say our new Dawn servants will be capable of anything. The future of Tuliolal is bright indeed.
I got exactly what I wanted. Co-rulers. Earlier in Yaktel. Oh, are we gonna see what happened with Zarul? Or no? Okay. They're friends now, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, friends now. What are they doing, though? Oh, Captain
これ
Ram.
までタブ族を拒み続けてきたマムークが早くも変わり始めたようじゃないか。それも一人の小娘の影響で。
He's very blue, and the blue in his eyes is very striking as well.
ウクラマトのやつ、親父そっくりになったな。あいつが王になった後、この国がどうなっていくのか。短い余生の楽しみにしておこう。
I would say that's morbid, but we already thought he was dead, so... Any time he has left is, like, bonus at this point, right? Everyone thought he was dead already? What if he runs into the no good people here? Oh, it's quiet. Oh, I'm suspicious. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Can't just go back to the happy music? You got shanked. I don't know what to say. I know I just said, like, oh yeah, it's bonus at this point, but I didn't think they would stab him and kill him right away. Though in retrospect, that is a death flag. He did speak the words of death flag. Okay, it had to be with blades. So that was probably Zaralja that did that. But for what purpose? Because he was his father's friend? Or maybe he just gravely injured him to get him to show him the Golden City? Or for what purpose? There's still some copium, like a little bit of copium that maybe he's alive, because we don't know, we haven't confirmed that there's a body yet. The next quest might confirm that there's a body. That's messed up. Also, there was a couple typos, and then this quest, once a Riddler, now a ruler, it should not have been available until after this MSQ that we just did, where we watched all that cutscene, because it did refer to Wuklamot as Dawn Servant. I'm like, hold up, we didn't watch the right yet. And then it also said Valkona, and I'm like, isn't that the name that they use to call the rulers? Like, because there's Vow of Resolve and Vow of Reason. So the quest already like spoiled the thing that I was hoping for. So it was less of a pleasant, it was still like great, pleasant surprise, wonderful to get confirmation. But it did spoil it a little bit. I would have been more excited if I didn't pick up this quest, but they made it available, so I picked it up. Before I picked up that MSQ, they can't just assume that you're gonna pick up the MSQs back to back, because clearly we didn't, because we took a break right there, because everything leading up to that point was so fucking long. Anyway, yeah, that sucked. That it was spoiled a little bit, but what are you gonna do? It's in the game. Oh, let's talk to our friends. Let's not miss out this time. Not saying anything different. Okay, got it. We're safe to talk to Crow. Ever greater, ever brighter. Oh, can we go look at their new pillar? Is this the theme that was playing? Because that's pretty cool. Kryle is brimming with pride.
Wuklamot has truly come into her own, has she not? Indeed. Even as she moved the people with her heartfelt words, she retained her characteristic spontaneity, as evidenced by her nomination of Kona as fellow Dawn Servant. Sudden as it was, I would like to believe she gave it all due consideration. She could do far worse. Kona completed every feat except the last, and that he only forwarded to help Wuklamot secure victory. It was a fun fight. I hope there's an extreme version of it. I look forward to seeing how Tuliolal will prosper under their care.
Hey, speaking of, hello, new Dawn Servant. Everyone, thank you for coming. I could see you all perfectly from up there. I couldn't see me, so I'm glad you could.
That was an impressive speech, Dawn Servant.
I told you, no titles. We're friends.
Besides, after everything we've been through together, you're nothing less than family.
Oh, thank you. That's sweet.
So, like my family does, I'd like you to call me Lamati.
It'd be my honor, Lamati. I'll try to pronounce it correct. It's not that hard to pronounce. There's a lot of shit in this expansion that's hard to pronounce. That one's not one of them. It'd be my honor, Lamati.
Thank you. It means a lot to me. It would also be my honor to call you Lamati.
Mine as well.
Indeed.
Consider us your Eorzean cousins, if such a notion appeals to you.
Eorzean cousins?
It's a little embarrassing, but not in a bad way. Aaronville's just like...
So, there's still lots I'd like to say, but I need to make my rounds first. I want to thank my supporters who are visiting for the occasion. Could you wait for me here? Of course, we'll keep ourselves entertained.
When are we gonna get the news about Kenton Rum and if he's alive or dead? Although he was kind of a recluse, I don't know if anyone's gonna find him. Surely the patrols would look up there, right? But that was a side quest. I don't know, man.
That said, would you join me, Kirameki?
Oh, you want me to go with you? Sure. I'm glad to say hi to everybody again.
Wonderful. Come and meet me outside the Winged Walk, then.
Which one's that? don't believe I saw Kettenrum in attendance, did you? Alfie, why you gotta hurt me like that?
Lamachi?
Rolling ain't that hard. Don't think about it that much.
Don't worry about it. Go on and have fun with Lamachi.
She'll always be Wook Lamont to me, no matter how important she gets. I don't quite understand the nuance difference, but I respect it. I'm sure there's a reason. I use different names for different things too. So, and you don't have to understand the reason to respect and do it anyway. I didn't realize it was just right out there. Like, I'd gladly just say it anyway and be like, it's fine. I don't need to know why. That's what makes you more comfortable. That's what I'm gonna call you. That's all that matters. Respect people's name choices. It's like, I'm sure there's a cultural reason for it, which I'm very curious about, but if they don't want to talk about it, I don't care. Not that I don't care, it's just like, it's not important. It's not important to you, it's not important to me. Alright, ready? Let's go. Is she gonna follow me? Our first stop is Auntie's Tacos. And not just for a snack, I promise. Wukefu and Mablu should be there. Oh, cool. Lamont's now accompanying us. Why would you leave her behind? You can't leave the Dawn servant behind. That's fucked up. And shouldn't they change the name on over her head now to Lamachi? Because I interpret it as like this is our inner eye, like how we perceive them. So it's like, you know, you should change that. Eat. You know what I just remembered? I think we can actually take Aether Crystals with the Aethernet with the followers now. That didn't used to be the case when they first started that in Endwalker, so I always forget about it. It's okay, I can just break my knees. Oh, look, the whole gang's here. Inohanu. Ohokari! These tacos are delicious! They'll no doubt even tastier if topped with reeds. Sure. Just bring your own reeds and then you can top them with whatever you want. It's been a while since I made it to the capital. I'm glad to find it so lively.
Dawn servant Wook Lamont! Oh, she was marvelous up there, wasn't she? I simply wept with joy.
She's right behind me.
Of course, since we'll be at Auntie's Tacos anyway, we might as well pick up some snacks as well, right?
Don't have to tell me twice. Hey, would you give us snacks if I talk to you? Probably not, right? Come on down. Nope. Okay. But I want tacos. I say this knowing I still have taco meat for Al Pastor that I freshly made this morning in the fridge, ready to be consumed. Dawn servant Wook Lamont, words cannot well express the profound joy your ascension has brought me.
No need for formalities. I'm still the same old me.
Alright then, I shall forgo formalities. Never change, Wukevu. But I cannot! You are Dawn servant. Too disrespectful as it is to address you without your due title. As Dawn servant, I'm ordering you not to bother with formalities. Alright, then I won't bother anymore. Never change, bro. Never change. I could easily converse with a drunken alpaca. Or I could more easily converse with a drunken alpaca.
Thank you for helping Wook Lamont become Dawn servant, Kitameki. Political opinions in our community may have been divided, but a Dawn servant's ascension presents us all with a prime opportunity, which is why I convinced everyone to participate in a commemorative sales campaign.
Ha! Ever the merchant. I'm proud of you.
Wonderful plan, no? My first big undertaking as a merchant.
Good job. I do like the sound of a sale, so long as I'm not persuaded to buy too much.
It's so good to see all of you again. I wanted to personally thank each of you for your help. Feat of Reeds and the Feat of Gold were my first true tests as a claimant. If not for your guidance, I would have failed the rite of succession before I fully understood its importance. Now that you've given me a taste for celebrating culture, I can't wait to see what else Tulialal has to offer. In Shaktaral, for instance. As always, you must observe proper etiquette. I'd be happy to offer my services as a tutor should you desire them. I can think of no better instructor. I'll be sure to bring Kona as well. Your duties as Dawn Servant will be plentiful, but don't forget your promise to attend Ihihana next season. Of course, I wouldn't miss it. When I've made a name for myself as a merchant, I'll come by the palace and tell you all about my biggest sales. I look forward to it. I've been personally attending to your alpaca's care. Dare we hope to see you at the ranch again? Yes? Tell my fluffy spit-filled friend that Wukalamat will visit soon. Spit-filled, of course. Anyway, you'll have to excuse us. Oh, you haven't seen Fonchatain around here, have you? A tall, slim fellow with long, pointy ears? I saw a man matching that description by the weapons dealer in Bayside Bevy. In the company of a moblin and a pair of Yokoi, if I remember correctly. Bayside Bevy, got it. Enjoy the festivities, everyone! And the tacos! Yo, tacos? Top tier. Amazing. Could not ask for a finer Dawn Servant. I hope Dawn Servant Kona will join us for Ihihana as well. Can we both ride? Is that gonna be too heavy? That'll be too heavy. We don't want to burden them like that. That'd be fucked up. First promises golden alpacas as spirited as ever. Too spirited, if you ask me. It's super wild, that's true. And it's all settled. The Dawn Servant Dedication Day discount is hereby in effect. Yep, alright, alliteration. I still gotta craft eventually. Stairs are for losers. Yo, Alzheimer. Oh, it's the big dude. Oh my god, you don't fit on my screen. There we go. I have not come to Tulialal in quite some time. Citizens behold the high luminary with awe. No doubt few have seen one of his station or his stature. He is 2.5 times bigger than you. Damn, he's bigger than the tents. Holy fuck! Hot friend, Rakarok is grateful for this meet again. Fonchatain, hello. Did you say hi to your former employer? Wukla, Dawn Servant. Kitameki, you honor us with your presence. Thank you for coming, everyone. I know the journey to Tulialal isn't a short one. Long road worth the travel to congratulate new Dawn Servants. To hear the head of reason has passed brings me sorrow, but we who remember him will ensure he lives on. May the accolades of this day be as offerings to the future he envisioned. A high luminary and I attend on behalf of Warlord's Echo. Had our people come en masse, we would have been an obstruction. All good. Nonsense, you're always welcome, all of you. This is your city as much as anyone's. I'm glad to see you hail and whole, Kirameki. Though I know little of the particulars, I can only imagine your latest adventure has been both long and colorful. It was indeed very colorful.
beginning with the nearest shipwreck, if you'll remember. But here we stand, celebrating the ascension of your claimant. And you helped. Thank you.
When my journey began, I thought only of preserving the peace that my father worked so hard to create. But the feat of pots, the feat of proof, and the feat of ice showed me that peace is not simply the absence of war. Being able to live together in safety and happiness, that was what my father envisioned for this nation. That's the Tuliolal I want for all of you. So I promise you this. As Dawn Servant, I will do everything I can to bring that same happiness to the bandits in Kuzomalka and the Yakoi of Chirwagar Saltern. I won't forsake them. As I was moved by your father's influence, so too may the Chirwagar come to accept your peace. Their beliefs have stood for a millennium. While not easily shifted, neither are they immutable. Well, I can be pretty determined. They'll come around eventually, mark my words. I can vouch for the efficacy of such determination. Thanks to the Moblin's hospitality, I have been able to rediscover the joy of my craft and honor my father's legacy. Now that good living is secure, the village overflows with Veal smiles. Such cooperation between Hellpans and Potshorn's the very spirit of a healthy pot pact. A partnership like yours is bound to be fruitful. I look forward to seeing the fantastic pieces you produce. There are some other people I'd like to see, so we should take our leave. Let's try and find Hunmaruk.
The Sprox Rocks? Believe I saw him on the sands below. Other taco place?
The Gleam Sands, thank you. Enjoy your time in the city. And remember, this will always be your home too.
They did build it. To be fair, the Yakoi did build this. I first should have talked to her first.
Let's make for the Gleam Sands. Hunmaruk should be there.
Come and visit us in Earthenshire. Baccarat and I should be glad to welcome you.
Baccarat is excited to see how the new Dawn Servants will help hand help Tuliolal. The city will be as one big happy pot.
I must pay my respects to Gulu Jaja, though he will doubtless insist upon a bout. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's like, I still want to fight. I still got it. Let him live his best life. For the ceremony, we perused the Tuliolal saga on Moro's measure. I am proud to see the Yakoi glyphic tradition so prominently displayed in the city. Oh yeah, it is from them. That's very cool. That's a good point. We go look. Oh, we gotta go look to see. We gotta go see the new one. It's this one, right? I think. Hey, there's still room for them to add more if they need to. Oh, it's blank over here. Hey! Did they just not move it yet? This shouldn't be blank anymore, unless... Maybe they just need to move it over. Yeah, this must be the old one. They just haven't swapped it yet. But, like, I would expect that they should swap that out soon, right? It'd be weird not to. Oh, is this for the... This must be for the side quest. You have found the second riddle. Refer back to it as necessary to find the designated location. Weathered Planks Creek, quietly guiding the way to a verdant bed of green washed with sea spray. Oh, we know where that is. That's the seafoam fields. All right, we'll go over there later. For a moment, I was worried they were gonna be sitting at my table, and then it'd be like, no. I must think my attendance incongruous to such an auspicious occasion. Yet as Autarch of Mamuk, I have a duty to represent the goodwill of my people.
What a wonderful variety of foods and flavors they have here. I must be sure to bring some home for the others.
Aw, Mom's always looking out for the kids. Aw, she's a good mom. My, you honor us with a personal visit, Dawn Servant. Congratulations upon your ascension.
No, none of that. My title may have changed, but I'm still just Wook Lamont.
More than just, I'd say. You've grown into a leader that fit for our nation. Your father must be proud. Well, we know all of her fathers are proud, right?
I hope so. But big events like this make me wonder, you know, what my birth parents might say if they knew.
Oh, she's hinting at him, I think, because she knows now, right? I imagine they would say that it fills their hearts with joy to see the strong, compassionate woman you've become. I owe you my thanks as well for fulfilling your promise to me. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say shit to anybody.
I told Bakul Jaja to stay with us so we could all congratulate you in person. But he marched off, muttering something about not being able to face you just yet.
Boy needs purpose. Purpose beyond catering to the demands of others. He was always too obliging for his own good.
I'm sure he'll find it in his own time, especially if he knows his family is there for him.
That we are.
By the by, have you seen Ketenram anywhere? Tankwa, that is. Ketenram, was it? A strong name, if a bit exotic. We called upon him before leaving Mamuk, but he wasn't at home. Don't recall seeing him at the ceremony either.
First Promise was notably absent as well, though I assumed he required time to salve his injured pride.
Everyone thought he'd be the one to succeed Papa. My victory must have come as quite a shock to him. As for Tankwa, I'm sure he's around here somewhere, or ready to appear when we least expect him. We'd best get going, but relax, enjoy, and make yourselves at home. And come and visit us anytime.
She's the embodiment right now of friendship is magic.
All right, I think I found everyone I could find. Let's return to the others in the Winged Walk.
Oh, you're still gonna follow me? Okay. More than a few of Mamuk's citizens have expressed new interest in moving to Tulialal. I will confer with Dawn Servant Kona to ensure their transition's a smooth one.
I've heard there's another shop that serves delicious tacos. I'd love to try them.
Lamont may have realized her goal, but I hope you'll continue to be a friend to her. Of course. I like how the girl who was over here is gone because she's in Ishgard now. Okay, we need to go to the Seafoam Fields. I'm going the right way. I think it's up there. Yeah, there. So we gotta look for... What exactly are we looking for? Around here, though. Weathered Planks Creek, quietly guiding the way to a verdant bed of green washed with sea spray. Okay, so we're looking for weathered... It probably would have been on the stairs, then. Weathered Planks Creek. But the stairs were made of stone. Did I get it wrong? Well, that's stone. These are wood. Maybe it's the stairs that go down towards this area? I guess not. We'll find it eventually. I'll just take the scenic route back up. I don't know where it is. We'll figure it out. Alright, everyone's waiting. Yes, okay. Little Jaja stopped by to offer his thanks for our support. He also bade me extend his gratitude to you for assisting a concerned father? I'm not sure what he meant by it, but I assume you do. Oh, you're back. Arendelle was just regaling us with stories of Lamity from when they were little. Uh-oh. What? The one about the taco? It was basically clean when I found it, or... No, the one about Papa's feathers? Look, I didn't know where else to wipe my nose, and I was too little to know better. You just outed yourself, girl. This is why she is resolve. There are rumors that Gulu Jaja may go on a pilgrimage now that he's no longer Dawn Servant. Though I'm not sure the transition process will keep him in the capital for some... Though I'm sure the transition process will keep him in the capital for some time yet. Trial, hello.
Welcome back. I hope you didn't rush on our account.
Ah, 待たせて悪いな。それで、お前にはもう一つ話があるんだけどよ。お前をこの国の要職につけたいって話。言っとくが、私は本気だぜ。
I can't stay here though. You can call me up as a friend.
そばにいてほしいんだ。
I can't. I'm faded. I need to want. I'm a traveler. I gotta wander. You're welcome to call me anytime though.
Ma, 無理強いするつもりはね。ただ、お前が旅を続けていく先に、そういう道も選べるんだって知っておいてほしくてよ。
Thank you. I appreciate that.
そうそう、こいつを渡しておかなくちゃな。大陸の北側、サカトラルへの通行許可証だ。
Yeah!
トラル大陸にはお前が歩いてない土地がまだまだある。
Oh my god, heck yeah.
冒険者なら惹かれるだろ。ああ、これでお前らとの旅も終わっちまうんだな。
You mean you don't want to go explore Shaktoral with me? I mean, there's still Tural. There's still Turali, right? Why don't we all go look together? You gotta get to know the rest of your people.
こんな私を仲間と認めて最後まで共に旅をしてくれたこと、お前らにはどれだけ感謝してもしきれねえよ。本当にありがとな。
You're welcome.
さてと、こっからはやることが山積みだ。王としての公務も覚えなきゃならねえし、黄金鏡についても親父から聞かなきゃならねえ。
Why is Kyle frowning like that?
そこで知ったことをどうするにせよ、一緒に旅したお前らには必ず報告する。それまで好きに過ごしててくれて構わねえから、折を見て連王宮に寄ってくれよな。
俺はまだしばらくこっちに残るつもりでいる。シャーレアンに戻ってグリーナーの仕事を再開する前に会っておきたい相手がいるからな。
Is it your master because you finally completed the task that she gave you many years ago? A little late, but that's okay. Better late than never.
お前らはどうだ？
元はガレマール帝国と諸国の関係改善を図るべく多部族国家のトライオラから学びを得るための旅だった。
Wow, they're still really committed to helping Garlemald recover.
シュラール族とマムージャ族に対話の機会を与えた全連合、そして蒼潔の教えを知り彼らと手を取り合ったラマチ。両者がもたらした融和を見て改めて実感したよ。他者を受け入れるということはまず相手を知ることから始まるのだとね。
今回の継承の儀でラマチがトライオラの人々を知ったように、思いもよらない方法で他人を知ることだってあるはず。あとはどうやってそれを促すか。もう少しこの国を見て回らせてもらいながら考えるつもり。私は引き続きこの町に滞在してもいいかしら。ラマチがグルージャジャさんから黄金鏡について聞いたらすぐに共有してもらえるように。
もちろんだ。宿も引き続き抑えてあるから遠慮なく使ってくれ。
Good, I like my bungalow.
あなたはどうする？もらった通行許可証でサカトラルを見に行くとか？
Yeah, of course. That's the plan. I'm still just undecided. No, that's the plan. I'm going.
そう言うだろうと思ったわ。まだ半分も楽しい冒険が待ってるなんて知ったら
I want to see
じ
the
っとしてられ
train,
るわけないもの。
and I want to see somebody suplex the train.
なら一緒に行かないか？
Oh yeah, sure. If you're going, let's go together.
俺の会っておきたい相手っていうのが前に話した師匠のことでな。
Heck yeah, I can finally see the Shatona.
サカトラルにある故郷に里帰りするつもりだ。お宅にこれといった目的がないなら道すがら簡単なガイドをするくらいはできるが。
Sure.
どう？
それじゃあみんな一旦ここでお別れだ。元気でな。あばよ。
さて俺たちも立つか。準備ができたらサカトラル関門の前で集合だ。
dokie. I will see you there. I assume we're gonna go explore. Do you want to come? Hey, you still got some growing to do. You're welcome to join. You jelly? We could go see your parents. Do you wanna go to see the Hetsaru? Wanna go visit your village? That's very sweet. Okay. I think that's good for now. Wait, how do I... You know what? Fuck it! Not that one, not teleport. Alright, ready? Yeet! Ah! Ow, my knees! Oh god! Ah! Oh, that's a long fall. This shall end where we began. Where am I? There. Man, what's our goal now? Just look around? Well, we're gonna eventually figure out that that dude killed Kethenram, so. Anyway, chat, I think that's gonna do it for the evening. I don't want to stay up too late, because then we're gonna end up starting late tomorrow, and I don't want to start late tomorrow. I want to actually start in the morning. And that's right, we are going to be doing a daytime stream tomorrow. I took the day off from work intentionally, partially for some other reasons, but I would like to start as early as I can, so the sooner I go to bed, the sooner that'll happen. What else? Schedule for this week, so we're definitely gonna do MSQ tomorrow, obviously. And then I think we might take both Tuesday and Wednesday off, kind of like on a normal stream week, purely because by then I'm anticipating very strongly. Can I sit in the... Whatever, sure, we can sit face that way. I'm anticipating that we're gonna hit like probably 97 by then, or 98 by the end of tomorrow, and that we're going to want to level up the other roles again so that we could do the role quest at the same time. So assuming that that's the case, I'll handle that stuff offline Tuesday, Wednesday, and then on Thursday we can do the role quest, any lingering side quests we still need to do. Oh shoot, I just remember there's a sightseeing log we need to grab. We'll grab it later. So yeah, we can do our role quests on Thursday and any side quests, and then Friday we would pick up MSQ again wherever we left off. And all this is assuming that I'm not so hooked on the MSQ that I'm just like, fuck it, let's just go. So we'll see what happens, but that's the tentative plan. So we'll do tomorrow, nice long stream, lots of MSQ, break for 2 days so that we can catch up our other classes to do role quests on Thursday. I'm anticipating, just kind of at the pace we're going. Then over the weekend, more MSQ, and we might finish by next Sunday, I imagine, at the pace that we're going currently. So that's what we're looking at. For now, y'all. Let's go over here. Come with me. Hey, thank y'all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It's always a good time. Story is great. There's some good feels. I got partially what I wanted. We're ruling together, Wuklamot and, Lamati. She asked us to call her Lamati. Lamati and Kona working together. We gotta figure out what's going on with Zaro Jaw and hopefully redeem him, get him out of the dark side. Although, maybe it counts that we redeemed Debacle Jaja, who I thought was gonna be irredeemable. That dude still owes me tacos, regardless, though. Yeah. So, pretty happy with that. The shock of what happened to Ketenram is still lingering. Like, I realized that he immediately just spat out a death flag, but I didn't think it would happen so quickly. And then it just like went, it was further exasperated by them just like cutting back to the happy Tuliala music, and I was like, but anyway, yeah. So we'll have to see what happens with that tomorrow. But for now, have a great night, y'all. Have a great rest of your evening and your weekend. Thank you to everybody who stopped by. Dio Maxwell, Kiji, Neoneko for the raid, DJ Mon, Steel Temple, Pilot, anyone else that I may have missed, lurkers, chatters, future VoD watchers as well. Shoutouts to you. Have a great night, everybody. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you all tomorrow for more MSQ. Take care. Bye-bye.